But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Good morning, everybody, on this fine Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Yes.
Here in New York City. Nothing but boobies to be seen today, right? Right?
Breasts.
Phone number 877-212-O&A. We get that out there. We got the O&ARadio.com. A lot of attention to O&ARadio.com because, we post all the visual stuff up there.
Yup.
And it makes your listening experience that much better.
For your listening pleasure.
I want to give props to Anthony right off the bat.
Propellers. I love propellers. The more the better.
One of my favorite things to do is to beat you up.
Yeah.
But I also have to acknowledge when you do good. Well, you do good every day.
Aww.
But you called this Dow Jones thing, my friend.
Yes.
You called the, what was it? The dead cat.
The dead cat bounce. See, I said everything got dragged down the other day with the 504-point loss with the financials taking a crap. So everything else gets dragged down, and then people go, hey, wait a minute. You know, this has nothing to do with the crisis in the financials, but it's a nice low price, so I should buy it. And then a lot of people seem to do that, so
well, the panic
market went up.
The panic brought the whole market down, and then there's people that are smart enough out there going, whoa, there's some opportunities here, my friend. But shouldn't we be worried today?
Today is a little iffy.
Today it should go back down, right?
I think you're going to see a finish probably either way, but not too high or low either way. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. Now watch, it's going to be a 600-point blowout one way or the other. What do I know?
I was thinking about the show yesterday. A lot of intelligent talk on this Opie and Anthony show lately.
My God.
A lot of, stock talk.
Like Hannity.
A lot of political talk. Intelligent political talk. But we need to spice it up. We need to be doing this with naked broads around.
Some nudes.
We need
some nudes.
I think we're confusing people out there. They're like, whoa, this show, they're kind of intelligent.
It's just, I doubt people would mistake that too long.
No, I said kind of. That's why I added the word kinda. Because then we bring it right back into the gutter.
I think it's just because, the election thing, once that's over, back to pure and total jokes about genitalia, retarded people.
Sure.
AIDS.
Sure.
Ethnic diversity.
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking, does Joe Truck Driver care about the election?
What, is he on the phone?
That was my thought yesterday when I was walking around Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
See a lot of truck drivers coming in and out of Manhattan.
Yep.
Do they care about the election in general?
I think so. I think everybody's pretty concerned because of things like that. This election year, a lot of things seem to concern a lot of people. A lot of times the election comes about and people are like, things are going good or there's nothing really affecting me. Right now, things are affecting a lot of people. The price of gas is paramount with people. Taxes, this housing crisis, people that can't pay their mortgages, things like that, So I think people are pretty interested. Not in a long-winded 4-hour diatribe on the election, but I think a little here and there is fine.
Yeah, very good. By the way,
I'm just asking for Charles Rangel to step down. Please.
Well, you got to explain who Charles Rangel is.
Charles Rangel is a Budinsky in New York. He's a Budinsky.
He's a slob of a man, too.
Ugh.
Because there's one picture they're showing of him on vacation, just passed out or sleeping in a beach chair.
In a beach chair with his giant gut.
Giant gut just kind of falling to the side.
Oh.
He looks like Sharpton.
Yeah, he's got a little Sharpton in him.
He's got a lot of Sharpton in him, apparently.
Yeah. What is he, though?
He's a Democratic. What is he? The friggin'.
He's a congressman, and he represents the district up in Harlem, but he is also chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, which means he controls the money.
The money. So, Linger, wow. So apparently, he doesn't feel compelled to pay his taxes.
Hasn't paid in a few years, right?
A few things have come up where he buys these properties He lists the value at a fraction of what they really are valued at. He sells these properties for a profit and doesn't report the income.
No capital gains?
No, why should he? If he had and then this Pelosi, that piece of crap Speaker of the House, Pelosi, is saying there's no reason he should step down. If there was an R in front of his name, well, there is Rangel. I meant Republican. They'd be looking to chop his head off. This guy he's apparently at this point, allegedly, it's a crime not to pay your taxes. Believe me, if it was an option, I'd have saved a lot of money a couple of days ago. But this guy's not paying his taxes. Step down.
You got to open up a church.
Yeah?
Yeah, then you don't have to pay your taxes.
Then you don't have to pay your taxes. Yeah, people do that too.
Yeah, I was part of a church growing up. And my dad was, the main guy.
He didn't want to...
He never, did any sermons or anything. But
pesky taxes.
But, I didn't have to pay any sales tax on anything growing up.
Oh, God.
Kind of embarrassing to carry around that tax-exempt form.
You carried it around. That's right. You carried it around.
Sorry, I'm going off on it.
And when you go into a store, you would show them this form, and then you wouldn't pay sales tax?
Yeah.
How many times is the store going to go, pay?
Look, if they want to look into my dealings as...
What do you mean you don't pay sales tax?
If they want to look into...
You're going to pay sales tax.
If they want to look...
All right, I'll pay the goddamn sales tax.
If they want to look into my dealings as a 12-year-old, you'll see that I have a clean record because I made believe that I was using this tax-exempt form. Because as a 12, 13-year-old, when you're hanging out with your friends, nothing is more embarrassing than pulling out a tax-exempt form to buy a pair of sneakers or baseball cards.
Oh, that is embarrassing.
I guess we were poor. I look at the house I was brought up in. It doesn't look like a poor house.
No, it doesn't.
It's like 6, 7 rooms.
And it's in a very nice neighborhood.
It's in a nice neighborhood, but for some reason we had to live like poor people.
Poor people tend to live in clusters.
Huh? Yeah, and they were bringing kids in. There was no money coming in, so the kids were like, we had to work and bring the money into the household for groceries and to pay the bills. And now I got 2 herniated discs from carrying effing golf bags as a 12-year-old.
Do you know Centerport is really considered kind of a
kidding.
hoity-toity neighborhood on Long Island?
Yeah, no kidding.
It's right on the water. It's it's a beautiful little township.
It's a little clamming community.
Yeah, clamming.
And we had a huge house and no money coming in.
And you were taking your lunch to school in a cement bag.
Yes, that is true.
In a dusty old cement bag.
My mom would get the bruised apples because they were cheaper.
Did she go to Macanation's egg farm and get the cracked eggs?
Yeah.
My friend's mother would do that. She'd go right to this Macanation's egg farm where, I think everybody growing up around that area worked there at one point or another.
Yeah.
And Macanasian was just this old, filthy guy. And the first thing you'd have to do is go, you got to take care of the sick chickens. Yeah. So you'd go in and have to grab them by the neck and do that whip thing where you'd snap the sick chicken's neck and throw them in a pile of dead chickens. Mm-hmm. So my friend's mom was like, I always go to Macanations and get the cracked eggs.
Well, they were cheaper.
And the shell was cracked. They're just as good. Are they really? Salmonella. I couldn't even imagine the salmonella that must have been running around that joint.
Yeah, just waiting to escape and go into your
seep
system.
into one of those cracked eggshells. The shells are there for a reason.
Yeah. To
protect the innards.
But all those stories I told, so going back to Rangel and not paying your taxes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is a way that a way of not paying your taxes. You open up a church back in the day.
Well, apparently he doesn't have a church. He just decided there was certain income he didn't want to, allegedly, from what they're seeing in these initial reports and investigations, it just seems like there is certain income that is highly taxable capital gains income that he decided he wasn't going to report. And why the hell should this guy not step down because of this?
Wait. We also forgot he had 4 rent-controlled apartments in a building in his district. 4. People were on a waiting list to get, people who needed the assistance were on a waiting list to get an apartment, and he had 4 of them.
Wasn't he calling in his office?
One of them was his office.
And he wasn't reporting income for collecting rent.
Yeah.
This is
So what's going to happen to this guy?
It's called being a crook.
Well, what's going to happen to him?
He'll probably skate.
Yeah.
Nothing, because he's a war hero, too. He'll play the war hero crowd.
How does that matter? How does that matter?
It doesn't. But he'll play it.
I'm a war hero. I forgot. People could just forget to pay their taxes and they go, oh, it's okay.
He did say the one reason he didn't pay taxes on the Dominican Republic rental property is because he didn't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
And he didn't understand what the paper said.
You know, it doesn't matter what language you speak. If you're making money doing something in this country, especially if you're a congressman, I think you should know you have to pay taxes on it.
Yeah.
If whether you want to or not is a different story. But, you know, there's laws in place.
Well,
his character.
He writes the law.
Yeah, and he writes them.
Tax law business.
What a dummy.
That's
Get out.
That's wonderful. So we got that going on here in New York City, and we also have the Mets just.
Oh, this team. Just the big choke is on.
Are you kidding me? I as a goof, I'm like, remember last year? It's not going to happen this year.
Yeah.
They lost to the awful minor league team, the Washington Nationals.
Minor leagues. They brought the whole team up from the minors.
Well, they wanted Washington to have a baseball team, so they just I guess they brought up a double-A team and said, all right, you guys can play in the majors. What the hell? We'll give some of these major league teams an easy game here and there.
Let the kids play.
That's right.
Let the kids play. That's the Nationals.
That's right. So I'm not going to acknowledge because I know the dummies out there will go, actually they're in the major. Shut up. It's my bit. I don't want to acknowledge that the Washington Nationals are actually part of the majors. They're double-A ball at best, and the Mets lost to them 1-0.
Yeah.
And now the Phillies are in first place. It was only yesterday that the Mets had like a three-game cushion.
How did they lose 3 games in one game? It's amazing.
Because when a double-A team wins, you officially lose 3 games.
3 games.
Yeah,
those are the rules.
It's a little-known rule in the Major League Handbook.
Do you think someone's going to go, but they really are a major league team?
Yeah, of course they will, Jimmy.
They psyched
They listen to every stupid word of this radio show.
The Mets psych themselves out, I think. I think it gets to this time of year, and they go like, oh, my God, we can't blow it. And the second you say that, you blow it.
That's the key to life right there.
It's so hard to go like, because I've noticed everything I do where you're doing well
right.
and a game or whatever it is or some type of competition, and you say, all right, I'm almost there. Just don't blow it now. You completely blow it.
Think of video games.
Yeah.
Think of anything you do in life. You're so right. As soon as you put that thought in your head, don't blow it. It's over. I'm playing Tiger Woods. I got like a 7-stroke lead. I'm like, all right, all I have to do is keep hitting the drive. Straight. That's all I have to do. Next thing you know, I'm duck hooking into the swamps and I'm going down the leaderboard, and all of a sudden I'm like in 25th
Oh, no,
place.
I'm blowing it.
Right.
I said not to, but I'm blowing it.
And it's just the acknowledgement of saying to yourself, don't blow it, makes you blow it. What is that about?
It's so weird. You just psych yourself out and you screw up.
It's like Knobloch when he was throwing the ball into the stands.
God, remember that?
You stiffen up, your body just doesn't do what it's supposed to.
Yeah, you just get a tick or something.
He had a couple of, bad throws, and then it just got in his head where it's like, don't blow this throw. Mm-hmm. Just got to throw to first.
The best way to look at it is through video gaming. I'm sure you've done it with some of your video gaming over the years.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're like, all right, I got this level. This is easy. I've been through it 10 times. No problem.
Here comes the boss now. Don't
I know
blow
exactly
it.
what I need to do.
Don't blow. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, what happened?
So that's the Mets choking once again. Phillies are a half game up, and then you gotta give it to the Red Sox are still in first place. That's right, but the Rays beat them last night. What was the score of the Sox game? 2-1. 2-1. So we'll have to wait and see. And I don't even know why I'm doing sports because we got Kosher Sports today, Anthony.
Oh, my God.
What am I doing?
Oy vey, what are you doing?
When do you want to do Kosher Sports today with David?
David?
That's all Anthony was doing in the office
David
today.
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David. David.
I love that.
Well, our new intern is David.
He's a star.
He really
A
is.
star is born, my David.
And he does Kosher Sports.
Kosher Sports. It's sports with a little Hebrew twist to it.
Just a little.
Just a tad. Just a little a schmutz of Jewish to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's oh boy. But I got to tell you, I don't think he is a weirdo. Nice enough kid.
He's not as weird as I first thought, though.
He's not?
Nope.
What?
He's definitely weird.
I think he is a little odd. I knew kids like him in school.
We all did.
Like there's somebody like him
in every school.
in every school. They do very well, but they're very like opinionated and a little weird to hang out with.
Dylan and Eric, two kids like him.
Hey, Anthony, the guy hung up, and he wanted to tell you if Charlie Rangel was a Republican, you wouldn't be bringing this up.
Of course I'd be bringing this up. I'm pointing out crooks.
Can we at least agree that this political thing is it's a dirty game these people play, that they play on both sides?
It's so partisan now. It's worse than it's ever been. And I thought it was bad during the Clinton administration. It's only gotten worse. They cannot work together. It's impossible for the two parties to work together. When you have a Republican president and a Democratic Congress, nothing gets done. You're either getting vetoes or this one's shooting it down. It's just nothing gets done. And until that changes, wow, we're screwed.
All right.
Oof.
Let's do our first break. We're just getting warmed up. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Yes, that's the important thing.
That's right, women. We'll explain the whole Whip 'em Out Wednesday thing for the newbies. It's 877-212-0A if you want to get a hold of us, and that's it. Oh, Boston is killing us.
Problem?
I made a mistake.
Oh, no.
Well, it's true the Rays beat the Red Sox last night.
Yeah.
2-1. Now the Rays are in first place. I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
Yeah.
The Rays have a one-game lead on the Red Sox. We gotta sound informed with this radio show if we're going to be broadcasting to Boston.
True.
The problem is these two are Yankee fans, and they're, not Jimmy anymore, but Jimmy is going to Yankee Stadium.
And we're out.
I don't understand why you'd go to Yankee Stadium if you're not a fan of the team, but there you go.
Congratulations to Derek Jeter, though. Most hits ever in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
And that's a record they say won't be broken.
Yeah,
because
good for him.
They ripped the stadium down, and he just beat Lou Gehrig for the most hits ever in Yankee Stadium.
But Lou Gehrig had that disease. That's not fair to beat a guy with a disease.
He had Derek Jeter disease?
Lou Gehrig had the disease.
Oh.
That was named after him. He would have had more hits, right? Didn't he retire early? Because of that.
Yeah, but he was the luckiest man on earth.
He wasn't too lucky. That's not a lucky man.
He said it right before he shook a lot and dropped dead.
How old was he when he died?
10.
Yeah.
I don't know. He wasn't that old, man. He was a pretty young guy.
So Derek Jeter got another hit. Good for him.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
of course, well, they lost.
Did they again?
Yeah.
What bums.
You know, screw the hit record. We all want to know how many broads he's up to. How many broads is Derek Jeter up to? That's a record I want to keep track of.
I bet he passed the Bambino's record on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bambino was quite the womanizer. Wow. Imagine that big fat load of crap in bed with you.
He must have had a hell of a personality because he was no Brad Pitt, that's for sure.
Man, these guys sat with presidents, man. These baseball players, Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
They were gods. Nothing going on back then except for like Jim Crow laws and fat Babe Ruth.
So why are you going to Yankee Stadium? Because it's one of the last games there, Jimmy?
Yeah, I mean, look.
Sentimental?
I'm very irritated with the Yankees. But I'm still very in love with the older Yankees, Reggie and Goose and Sparky Lyle and
Billy Martin.
and Guidry. Yeah, man.
Let's go with Billy Martin.
Bottom line is this. I'm very irritated with the Yankees, but deep down, I'm still, I'll probably root for them. I could never root against them like with other team. I get happy when they lose like today because I think they're playing, I don't like what they're doing.
They're crap.
But I have to. 3 games left, and Billy Mack had tickets. And my date is stupid stump brain because he's a White Sox fan. So I'm like, all right, why not? I mean,
stupid stump brain's right there.
I know he is, but it'll be fun. I'm sure we'll have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, the stadium.
Yeah,
that's your last time you're going to be in there.
Shea Stadium is going away, too, but no one
really cares.
No one cares like the Yankee fans with this Yankee Stadium. I think Mets fans, true Mets fans, are just not going to go to the last game at Shea Stadium.
Why bother?
In honor of that crap hole, we're all staying home.
Well, so the Mets have how many games left? They have plenty of games it's only one game, but it's annoying.
Yeah, they got a few games left. I don't know the exact number, Jimmy.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Everyone's keeping track how many games left at Yankee Stadium, and the average Mets fan doesn't really know how many games left at Shea Stadium.
No,
they just know it's going away very soon.
You know who I bet could tell us?
Oh,
our sports reporter.
Ah, David. When's David doing the Kosher Sports? Whoa.
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Boston, they're all talking about this crabapple tree up there. What? This is their big story today.
They get some weird-ass stories up there.
All hell is breaking loose in the world, but they're concerned about a crabapple tree, or three old broads are.
Why?
This is a nice find. Well, we're going to find out. Three old broads in Boston don't want a crabapple tree cut down. Crabapple's the worst. Have you ever had a crabapple?
When you're a kid, you always bite into one, and all of a sudden your face gets that sour thing going on.
It could be the most sour thing you could eat.
Yeah.
What is the most sour thing you could eat?
A crabapple.
I'm thinking it might be a crabapple.
Alum.
A what?
Alum. It's a chemical.
Why would you know that?
Because on cartoons, they would always give it to, a little rambunctious mouse would give it to a cat that's trying to kill him or something, and he would give him some alum, and his head would shrink. First he'd pucker up, and then his head would shrink because it was so sour.
Oh, I don't know alum.
And
yeah, you didn't watch cartoons growing up.
No, we did watch cartoons, but we didn't have to, study them like you.
I went to college for cartoons.
Forget Aristotle and Socrates.
What?
Here comes Professor Anthony.
Hi.
There you go. Yeah, that's wonderful. So, crab apples. What do they do with crab apples? Do they make anything?
No, they're meant to throw at your neighbors over the fence.
That's exactly
That's
right.
pretty much why they exist.
We had the trees in our backyard, and it made great. It was great for
backyard wars. We used to have Lord of the Flies wars with another tribe of kids over our backyard fence, and you just start lobbing crab apples and dirt bombs and stuff until somebody threw that rock, and you wouldn't see your enemy. That was the best thing because the fence was a little too high for us kids, so you just lob things. You're like lobbing random artillery over the fence, and they're doing the same thing, and it only ended when you heard after someone threw a rock, and then everyone ran away, and you'd see the kid in school the next day with a big cut on his head, big Band-Aid.
Well, because you would make the rules, look, dirt bombs, no rocks in the dirt bomb.
Yeah, over the other side of the fence, no rocks!
But then you're in the middle of this war, and you're like, I'm going to just start throwing rocks, and no one's going to know I'm throwing the rock.
I didn't know it was a rock in a dirt bomb.
Yeah.
But crab apples were also very, very good for backyard warfare as a kid.
You do acorn fights?
Yeah, acorns were also used. Very dangerous,
where you would have an agreement, all right, for the next hour, collect as many acorns as possible.
No.
And then war on.
These things were very spontaneous and usually with some kind of dislike. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like, hey, let's have a war for fun. This was, I can't stand my backyard neighbor, so let's throw rocks at them.
You didn't have enough brothers growing up.
No, I had one.
I'm one of 5 boys,
sister.
so we loved each other, but we also want to, clock each other in the head with rocks and acorns and apples and stuff.
Yeah, you're doing just like an exhibition game.
Sure.
Just amongst
you guys
one
actually
team.
had little wars?
Dude, it was war like with the kids all around us in the other yards over the fences. Mm. Yeah. That's what we did out on Long Island.
What nationality did you guys go after?
Well, everyone was white back then.
In your neighborhood?
No, on the world. Yes, in my neighborhood. I was in East Northport.
Yeah. Let's
try to find a black person in East Northport circa 1970-something.
Well, now try to find a white person.
Exactly.
On Long Island. Wow. What's happening? What's going on?
It's ethnic diversity, and it's welcome.
Sure is. 3 old ladies.
Who said that?
Well, that's...
Well, look, go to Brentwood, go to Wine Dance, get out, shake some hands. No?
Maybe if it's daylight.
Maybe.
Let's say hi to Amy in Michigan. Amy.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you guys?
Good. What do you got, Amy?
Good. I just wanted to tell Anthony that alum is not sour; it's salty. It's a pickling spice.
Oh,
a pickling spice.
Oh no.
I don't know. I just know from cartoons they puckered up, and then their head shrunk. I think it happened to Sylvester. I think Tweety Bird put some alum in his mouth when he thought he was eating the bird.
Yeah. All right, Amy. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Let's get into the story. 3 old ladies in Boston don't want the crabapple tree to be cut down.
Do they blame it on black people? That seems to be what happens up in Boston.
They haven't done that in 15 years. Let it go.
I can't.
What year was that?
I don't know.
That Charles Stewart.
Wait, that was
That's a long time ago.
every year up until 2002.
Meet Ethel, Pat, and Lee. 60, 70, and 80 something.
Wait, what are the names?
Ethel, Pat, and Lee.
Really?
Ethel. Oh, God.
Meet Ethel, Pat, and Lee. 60, 70, and 80 something year olds who are mad as heck, and they're not going to take it anymore.
Mad as heck.
My womb is dried up, and I'm mad as heck.
That's where she stores the crab apples. Her room is being rented out as crab apple storage.
Oh, jeez. Is that them?
Oh, my God. All right.
Sitting out under the crab tree.
I see what we're getting at. It looks like these broads, just like those hippies out west, they're not leaving the crabapple tree until they agree to not cut it down. But they can't climb the tree, so they got a little lawn furniture around the base of it.
It looks like a very suburban little neighborhood. They're sitting on the grass right next to the road underneath the crabapple tree in some plastic backyard furniture.
Yeah.
Take it anymore.
I know what the main thing is. It's the tree.
Right. And
I don't care about the dumpster.
They are angry that the Shrewsbury housing complex they live in is threatening to cut down this crabapple tree that sits right in front of their apartments and replace it with a dumpster. To protest, they broke themselves to the tree.
I'll keep myself tied to that tree as long as I can until they take me to jail.
Oh, my God.
Dude, I just saw what they did. They tied themselves there with, like,
why I'm laughing.
packing twine. It's just the littlest piece of string.
And they didn't even make they made half a knot.
A single half a knot. Yeah, half a square knot.
As in, if you just pull this dumb thing, the broads will be free.
Pull this dumb thing, meaning the women.
Yeah.
How great would it be if they sent in a SWAT team and they literally just bludgeoned them with nightsticks and dragged them away? And then cut down the tree, and each one of them was given 25 years. Like some kind of a complete overreaction.
Just way over the top. Oh, tased.
Yeah.
And then beaten with batons. Oh. Set the dogs on them.
Hey,
throw them in the car.
Tear gas them. They should
tear gas.
Oh, my goodness. I can't breathe.
I got $500 to the first listener to go there with a chainsaw.
And just
don't touch the ladies.
Oh, would that be great?
Take the tree down. $500 cold hard cash.
You'll still get arrested for trespassing and destruction of property, I'm sure, but
it'll be an easy.
It'll
ticket.
be fun.
It'll be an easy ticket.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but they're tying themselves around the tree with this tiny little twine.
We have it's my knitting yarn. My knitting yarn.
look at the knot. We'll put the video up on oandradio.com.
Get away from the tree, you old bag.
Right, it continues.
It's one knot.
I don't believe in killing live trees. And then if it were dead and he had to take it down, I still don't want the dumpster here.
You see, it's not just the tree they're worried about, it's the stench.
Can you feel this breeze? Can you feel? That's the only way it comes is this way. And that smell is going to come right into our windows.
Yeah, of your diapers.
I cannot live
filling
in
up
a
that
shut, closed room because I have to smell garbage.
Smell garbage. What happens to old broads, man? They start sounding and looking like men.
It's men. Look at that. That's a man.
That I think if you're married for too long,
yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how to say this.
You got to get out of it.
I think officially you become gay because I mean. There's no other way to say it. Yeah. Look at these broads. There's nothing feminine about them. And there's somebody probably married to them for 30, 40, 50 years.
Yeah.
And then they have the hot young reporter doing the story, and these broads probably looked close to that back in the day.
I don't think Ethel did.
Maybe not Ethel, but maybe Pat. Pat looks like she was the... Look at this.
Oh,
what happened?
Ethel. Oh, Ethel. How do you do that?
You get married to that, and if you're married long enough, you're officially married to a dude.
To a guy. What do you say? Let's go to the movies. No, you're a man. Yeah, there's something happens with those hormones. Once those ovaries dry up, it's over, Johnny.
Sure is.
Facial hair. They'll get that sensible haircut. She does look like Ernest Borgnine.
You think the husbands are happy that these three are just kind of spending their time
if
around
they're lucky,
a crabapple tree?
They're dead.
She has hair like Starsky. She's terrible, this old lady.
Oh, with their old lady clothes and
this tree is
take it.
It's not even in nature. It's part of like an apartment complex.
Yeah,
it's in the middle of the parking lot.
Yeah, you're at an apartment. You're not in the rainforest, dummies.
No, it's just a dumb tree they need to cut down so they can put a dumpster there so people can throw out their garbage.
And it's a little tree.
They just cut it down with them sitting there and it collapsed on them. Timber, huh? Right on them. One of them had a broken back.
You think the guy cutting it down will yell timber?
Yes.
The
tree's like 10 feet tall. It's nothing.
They should cut down the tree, put the dumpster in its place, and then throw Ethel, Pat, and Lee in the dumpster and drive away.
Wait a minute. Did they nail a sign to the tree?
Yeah. Well, that's
they
not
put
good
nails
for the
in the tree. A leave our tree alone sign is nailed to the tree. These old ladies are stupid.
How about they nail the sign to themselves and see how much that hurt?
What it feels like. Poor tree.
Would it be funny, though, if one of them set themselves on fire in protest, or they started doing, like, terrorist activities, like cutting people's throats in the neighborhood? Like and they knew it was them because it was a crab apple in the throat. The chrysalis on pupa.
We got to get one of our listeners down there to see what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's a lot of media checking out the old broads trying to save the crabapple tree.
We should try to get in touch with at least one of them.
Yeah.
To
let's get them on the phone.
Get their plight out on the air. Maybe it'll help if we spread the word for them.
All right.
That's right.
One more quick clip.
And while safety is certainly a big concern for these ladies, they say there's got to be a better option than cutting down a tree.
And I can't see why they can't.
Wait. Hold the phone. Why wasn't this edited?
Oh, my God.
These old ladies have potty mouth. Wow. I don't believe it. I can't believe the potty mouths on these old broads.
I think we just lost 350 G's, my friend.
What happened? I say play it again.
All right.
And while safety is certainly a big concern for these ladies, they say there's got to be a better option than cutting down a tree.
And I can't see...
Whoa!
Hey, lady. Come on now. This is national television and radio we're talking here. The second one's even better.
I know.
And while safety is certainly a big concern for these ladies, they say there's got to be a better option than cutting down a tree.
And I can't see why they can't fix...
All right, hold the phone. This now is the best story ever. Why is she saying that?
Because that's how you say it in Boston and Shrewsbury. You've been there.
Oh, okay, I forgot.
It's the accent.
Oh, I wish they'd talk about caulk.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Wowie, wow.
Wowie, wow.
Oh.
This is a great clip now.
All right.
Who gives a crap about this dumb crab apple
Can we
tree?
please just play that until 9?
Sure. Let's get the whole clip on the air here.
And while safety is certainly a big concern for these ladies, they say there's got to be a better option than cutting down a tree.
And I can't see why they can't fix the dumpster, why they can't fix the pad. I mean, I'd like to know them to tell me why they can't fix the pad. All it is a cement pad. I'm sure if I was young, I could fix it.
Yeah. You 3 old cants.
Can't 2, can't 3. Go indoors and knit a blanket.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
That must be awkward when she's out, out of state. You what? What'd you call me?
Oh, wow. I wish we could just go with this
Wowie,
one.
wow. That's,
I wish
all
we
right.
could go with this one.
I want to see more of these broads on, I would say someone go there and interview them and just make her say that as many times as possible.
That's the bit. That's the bit.
Yeah.
That's the bit.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, Anthony, someone is on the line. They said that they're just tuning in. They don't even know what's going on with this story.
Oh.
So we're going to have to play this clip again.
Yeah.
What's the story for the people
apparently,
just tuning in? 3
old broads live in an apartment complex, and there's a crabapple tree that they like to sit under.
Yeah.
Apparently, and they're going to chop it down and put a dumpster there.
Yeah.
So these 3 old bags are a little upset about it. They're from Boston. Shrewsbury, excuse me.
Go local for the boys.
I know. They're very upset about this, and so they're tying themselves with the knitting yarn. My knitting yarn. My knitting yarn. They're tying themselves to the tree. In protest. And the news went and interviewed them.
Yeah.
And got some statements from them.
And they're
the old
very,
bags.
very upset.
Very upset. Apparently very upset.
And we don't have time to play all the clips, so I think the last clip is the one
It
to
sums
play.
it up.
Yes, I think it sums it up.
Yeah.
And while safety is certainly a big concern for these ladies, they say there's got to be a better option than cutting down a tree.
And I can't see why they can't fix the dumpster, why they can't fix the pad. I mean, I'd like to know them to tell me why they can't fix the pad. All it is a cement pad.
Yeah.
Sure, if I was young, I could fix it. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Wow. Thank you, Boston. Thank
Does
you.
anyone laugh at her?
Huh?
Does anyone, like family members or stuff, when they visit and she talks and then the little kids are around? Did you hear what Grandma said?
Yeah.
Make her say it again.
Can I fly to the moon?
See, if we even imitated what they're saying there, they would dump out.
Exactly.
We have played this perfectly.
Grandma using the same word Daddy uses for mommy.
Well, that's best of luck to the old bags.
And a little advice, maybe they should say cannot.
Yes, get a new get some other woman to speak,
because no one's taking you seriously if you're saying it that way.
It just that's all I'm fixated on now.
Right.
Is
I just want to play it over and over again.
Saying that.
I bet you they do it on purpose. I bet when the news left, she's like, I got 4 in.
Oh, that's great. They played it on the news. Oh, Jesus.
Don't we have a listener nearby that we can interview him for the show?
I'm sure there's somebody in Shrewsbury listening.
You think they're out there 24 hours a day?
I'll tell you this much.
No.
It's kind of not a big story, but it's a story in Boston, so I'm sure some news crews will be on hand today.
Hey, I know who lived in Shrewsbury. Maybe he can go there.
Rocco!
Hey, you old bitch. Want to smoke a joint? You got something for me to eat? You have any grandchildren?
How hard would it be to cut the tree down?
Ling.
Wait till they all go to the bathroom. It probably happens like once every 5 minutes.
They come back.
I have to go get changed.
Change her diety.
Yeah, just cut it down while Ethel's got her feet in the air like a baby.
Being powdered.
Exactly. While someone's dealing with, quote, the burden.
Everyone's got their can't joke, and we just can't do that.
No, well,
unfortunately,
we've
I think we got away with murder today. Let's just keep it where it's at.
That's good.
Yeah. All right.
Good story. Oh, thank you, Kenny.
What did he get you?
He got me some clear anti-itch lotion. I've got mosquito bites.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does calamine lotion work?
It stops the itch.
It does. Toothpaste.
It's what?
Toothpaste is the best for mosquito itch.
Stop it.
My grandmother, God rest his soul, told me that toothpaste was like a mosquito itch away.
I've heard that, yes.
She was correct.
Yes.
Really?
I'd put a little bit of Crest or whatever type of toothpaste I had on my itch, and by golly, it was gone.
Yeah, well, it's 2008.
That's right.
They make things for this. Oh, how soothing. Thanks.
All right.
Clear.
Hey,
clear stuff.
Is there any more audio of the 3 broads?
please
find
get
all
as
audio
much
clips
as
of the
we
three
can.
broads. We're not done with this story. This is a big concern for us on the Opie and Anthony show.
Love these old bats.
We got to help them save this crab apple.
Yes,
tree.
please.
All right, we got a break. Oh, guys, I wish we could go to the phones right now.
Yeah,
trust me, it's killing me.
We know just where to go.
It's killing me today.
How great would it be to go out there at night and put a landmine? So when they put their chair on, one of them is blown to smithereens.
What happened to Ethel?
Ethel's wig is in the tree, her leg is where the dumpster's going to go. Ethel's meat.
Is Steve looking up their phone numbers? Let's try to get one of these.
Hello.
Which one was talking though?
We don't know. That's the thing. We have to watch the video. The video may help, but I'm sure he'll guess. Would you like to be a Foundry Cam girl? I'll promote your Cran Apple Tree organization.
Cran Apple.
What is this?
Crab apple.
Whatever it is.
It's a tree that grows wonderful juice.
Yes.
Cran apple.
I want to thank Boston for giving us the story of the day.
Yeah, thank you.
A big hi to everyone listening on BCN. It's Opie and Anthony. It's Opie and Anthony. I want to thank Board Up Mike up there at BCN for sending that crabapple story.
Fantastic.
He just gave me a communique. He wrote, that story was apparently a Fox News exclusive for the local affiliate. I will keep looking for more audio of the three old broads.
Please, we need them.
Oh, yeah. It was a throwaway story until we heard how they said can't. Opie and Anthony. Whip him out Wednesday. Well, we got someone else apologizing.
Waddle doodle.
Everyone has to apologize now.
Yeah. We're a sorry nation, aren't we? Constantly. I'm sorry.
Some other groups offended at something someone said in humor.
Yeah.
Just faggy, annoying America.
Well, it doesn't even get to the point where a group actually gets offended. Everyone is in such high alert. And
preemptive apologizing.
I think I might have said something wrong. Oh, my God, apologize, just in case.
I want to apologize for something I might do.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a preemptive apology there. So now if I do something, it's covered.
Yeah, we're just winging this. We might say something stupid.
Yeah.
So we're going to apologize.
Apologize now. And that's just as sincere, by the way, as any apology anyone gives for these things, because they don't really mean it.
Of course.
We never did.
No, XM forced us to apologize now that, now that we're not really officially part of XM anymore.
Now that all those flunkies are out.
Now that, the higher-ups, they're all gone. We can now officially say, yeah, they forced us to apologize for something that we didn't want to apologize about.
Remember that time you took a dump on Hugh Pinero's desk? God, was that hysterical. Oh, was that funny.
They typed out a apology. They basically had a gun to, I think, Anthony's head. I think they...
Literally, not basically, yes.
Oh, I know why.
At gunpoint.
Yep. Because your soundbite that they used on the news was pretty bad because they chopped it out of a 20-minute bit.
Mm-hmm.
So they felt like, this is how calculated they are. They're like, Anthony needs to read this. Anthony.
Yeah.
Because the people out there have a problem with Anthony.
And my apology was, blah, 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 blah. It was no emotion. I read it like a Vulcan.
Can we find that?
Your apology was...
E-Rock, can we find that? Today, we should play that because it's Apology Day because Tony Kornheiser had to apologize.
There was no reason to apologize, first of all.
They forced us to, and we were so pissed, and we were yelling and screaming behind the scenes like, we don't want to apologize. We had nothing to do with this. I mean, it's our show, but a homeless guy was ranting and raving for 20 minutes, and people should understand that's all it was.
I was just kidding. I was just going to say that being homosexuals is not a crime.
Of course not.
You got me going there, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
Literal ope.
Oh, my God. Yeah, no kidding.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. I wasn't setting up like a joke. I was just kind of saying it like it's conversational.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But I'm glad we can finally say it. And you can hear in Anthony's voice because he's like, and then he like rips up the apology right afterwards and throws it away.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got the call. You guys did good today. Shut up.
I thought we were finished, to be honest with you. I was very nervous.
Well, there's a person with the company that wanted us to be done, and it should be said that Eric Logan kind of stepped in and saved our asses.
Yep. Threw his retard hairdo on the bomb for us and took it. And
can our governor shave?
No.
Like
Friday missed.
It wasn't a question.
Yeah.
I was stating, can he please shave?
He was shaving his face, and all of a sudden they realized, hey, there's a pumpkin with no shavings on it. What'd you do? And he goes, oh, I thought that was my head and face. They're like, you bat.
You know what?
He's trying for this look. I don't know if he's going for the old stubble look, but it's not working.
Because he's got to find someone to shave him.
He's going for the Tippy Tom look.
Why don't we have blind shaving day? We all grow a beard for 3 or 4 days, and then we'll try to shave.
And then we
blindfolded.
Wow. Right.
Because that's what he's dealing with. I'm sure
the first annual Governor Google Eyes blind shaving.
This Governor Patterson's, he's getting a lot of respect out there.
He definitely is.
I thought it was a joke at first, but now you read up on the guy, and he's doing all right.
He's making some
liking him.
Some tough decisions and choices
like
for
what?
On financial matters, because the state's in some pretty bad shape, and he's made cuts. He's not one for overtaxing, which I kind of like, but. Yeah, he seems to be doing it, and he does. He's got respect from his peers.
He really does.
Yeah,
and
but he doesn't shave.
The blind thing's not getting in the way for Mr. Patterson.
The shaving thing might be something related to ingrown hairs, and a lot of our African-American friends have beard issues, they get ingrown hairs.
Razor bumps.
Yes, sir.
I remember talking to some guy at work many years ago about his problem with razor bumps.
Yep. I think that's racist, and you should apologize.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why don't
please.
You better
just
apologize.
Say you're sorry.
Not all African Americans have problems shaving.
That's right.
I said some.
Only the dark ones.
99.9%.
You implied.
It's very hard. Jesus, Opie.
Apologize to the light-skinned ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you're offensive.
All right, listen. Why don't we get this Tony Kornheiser thing on the air fast? Tony makes a joke about the Spanish play-by-play. So it's Monday Night Football. Felix Jones, kickoff return for a touchdown. A lot of excitement. And this is what happened on Monday Night Football.
Here's what it sounded like on ESPN Deportes.
Aquí va, y nadie lo va a tocar. Nadie lo va a tocar. Felix down.
So Fred Alvaro Martin, who does the play-by-play for all the Monday Night Football games, along with former kicker Raul Alegre.
Now, I took high school Spanish, and that either means nobody is going to touch him, or could you pick up my dry cleaning in the morning? It's one of those two.
Okay, I don't really get the joke.
It's a bad joke.
I think does he mean like a hired help? Pick up my laundry in the morning? Is that what he was trying to go for?
I don't even know. You can't really tell because it could be the Spanish guy is saying to somebody, could you pick up my dry cleaning in the morning? Like, that's what, you know what I mean? How is that a problem? Spanish people don't have dry cleaning that he picked up?
It could also be self-deprecating that his Spanish is so bad from his high school Spanish, it either means that or that, I don't know, I'm stupid. So he could play it off as that. But I think he meant, like, when you have a help at the house, and they're normally of Hispanic background.
Yeah, but if you say that, then that's racist too. But you're right.
But
you're right.
Sorry, it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
That pick up my laundry in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been what he meant.
Why is that bad to say?
Because then you're implying that Spanish people are
helpers,
in the service industry. Yeah, servants at houses.
And they're not?
Yes, they are.
Are you kidding me?
The
one thing we see when we're driving in, Kenny and I, when he drives to the station at 5 in the morning, is nothing. I swear to you, nothing but Hispanics coming out of the subways.
Well, yeah,
and going to work before they have to open up all these joints
in the cleaning industry,
the restaurants. It's all Spanish people coming out of the subways at around 5 in the morning. That's their rush hour.
Celebrate
because they got to get their way ahead of Whitey.
Diversity.
They do a lot of jobs that other people don't want to do. I'll tell you that. When I was in L.A. shooting Lucky Louie, every day I would drive, and you would see at Home Depot a bunch of immigrants that's just trying to get work. I mean, they would actually stand outside of Home Depot hoping that people would need help, and just want to work.
The commute is very different depending on the hour of day. I mean, 5:30 is a big hour for the
people in
the service industry.
Service industry.
Let's just put it that way. So Tony Kornheiser, he knew he might be in trouble, so he did his apology.
How long after?
I don't know.
Like, it was the same game, though, right?
Oh, yeah. A little
Before the
later.
guy spiked the football.
Probably. Before the extra point.
Yeah.
With the NFL, we celebrate football americano. La Noche de Independencia. Independence Day, Mexico, coming up tonight and tomorrow.
On that subject, I said something before I shouldn't have said. I apologize for it. Not my first mistake, undoubtedly won't be my last, but a 100% apology.
100%. I would have said that was about an 86% apology.
Whatever. I would have said, look, the higher-ups, they're a little nervous, so I'm going to just say this.
Wow. He had a 100% apology. Please don't fire me. I need this job. That's what he was saying. Translate that. Don't fire me. Don't fire me. Don't fire me. Don't fire me.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, God, please, I need this job.
Yeah.
God, it's all of us, too. We're all responsible for it somehow by letting it happen.
Mm-hmm.
But a bunch of...
Well, not all. We did our job. We were yelling and screaming.
We did our job. We apologized.
Well, God, you're right, Anthony. When you're right, you're right.
They make you do it.
But, when other people apologize, yeah, you're right. What am I saying?
You know
right.
what? I could have my pride and live in my car. I'd rather not live in my car.
You could be a groveling worm and bang 20-year-olds. Or be prideful and live in your car.
Right.
Yeah, but I
and deal with some yenta my own age.
Exactly. What option did Anthony take? Well, he recently hooked a fish. I see.
I think we did our apology in our way, though. It was obvious to the hardcore listeners. Oh my God, they're being forced to do this. There was nothing sincere about our apology.
I think everybody's being forced. Yeah. It's it's how you spit it out.
I'll tell you, it sounded damn sincere.
Bad news, boys. Steve got a hold of Ethel. She refused to be interviewed.
What? Why?
The crabapple case.
What happened? Oh, did Steve say something silly?
I'm sure he did it wrong. Can we get Steve in here to see how he blew it?
No.
Well, he'll
Excuse me. We really liked the way you said, could you please get on the air?
Yes, Steve, what did you say?
What happened? What did you say to Ethel?
Could not have been more flattering to this little old lady who was very polite, who I just woke up.
That's why you just woke her up.
Oh, the tree's unguarded?
Apparently.
Oh, that's good news.
I couldn't have been more polite. I was very complimentary. I said the story's getting some national attention, and we saw your story, and we on the local Fox station, and we'd really, really like to get your comments on the air. And she said, "Oh,
Her husband probably gave her a
What'd
fat...
she say?
I'm not going to say it. She can't."
She said that? So you found the one that says it?
Oh, I know. I found the one. I found the one.
Oh, my
God. Call her back. Call her back.
All right.
Oh, my
God. All right. I will.
Oh, my God. We found...
She said, I can't.
Oh, trust me. But she said...
Almost started laughing. And then what was her reason?
She was too embarrassed. She wanted to pawn me off on the other two that weren't saying the...
Is that why? Wait,
Wait a minute. Aunt, I got to make sure Steve was talking to the right person.
Trust me.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There were 3 ladies.
Good idea.
How long have you been doing radio, you dope?
Come on.
Oh, Jimmy caught it.
My dear, sweet God.
Jimmy caught it.
You were fishing the CD out. Of course I caught it.
I did not get that. No, I assure you it was her.
So I guess there's no reason to play the audio, right, Steve?
Yeah, put that away, Opie.
You know what? You might want to. I could have been mistaken.
Oh, there you go.
I could have been mistaken.
Holy crap.
When improving, give away the whole thing.
Oh, my God.
Do you know that
I couldn't make it more obvious?
The 2 Jewish owners of a bar walked into it.
God. Oh, my...
The chicken was on the other side of the road. That's why he crossed it.
My wife had never been to the kitchen, and then she asked me to take her somewhere she'd never been, so I said, how about the kitchen, considering you haven't been there?
I ruined things.
Oh, my God.
I
ruined things.
Can we back up the tape to really...
I ruined things.
Really show the audience what just happened?
Oh, my God.
We have in our possession audio that is considered radio gold.
Yes.
So as a radio show, we are going to find a million excuses to play this audio. And Steve doesn't get that.
No. Jimmy the Trucker saying, "Go swing your pendulum, you shim."
So we're
wow.
So Opie was saying, "Gee, are you sure you had the right?" Like it was such an obvious wink.
Yeah,
it was.
It was a wink, like, and the part I was going to play is, well, Steve, you sure? Here's the audio. Is this the one you talked to? Hence, we get the can't word out
and then
there
you go,
more times.
yes, that's the one.
And then you wink back at me and go, yes.
Not, no. I assure you it's okay.
This is how the executive producer of the show handled this.
Is that why? Wait,
wait a minute, Aunt. I got to make sure Steve was talking to the right person.
Trust me.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, 3 ladies.
Good idea.
How long have you been doing this?
Trust me.
Trust me.
Oh,
I was an excited boy.
Trust me. I was talking. There were 3 ladies.
Yes.
I ruined things.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
That is a classic. What?
Oh my God. Well,
I ruined things.
Well, this is. I think this is. Oh, brother.
Let's just play it.
All right. So what are we doing?
We think it's funny the way she says things.
Yeah, we just like her accent.
And while safety is certainly a big concern for these ladies, they say there's got to be a better option than cutting down a tree.
And I can't see why they can't fix the dumpster, why they can't fix the pad. I mean, I'd like to know them to tell me why they can't fix the pad. All it is a cement pad. I'm sure if I was young, I could fix it.
Yeah.
And if
She's
you
a hoot.
If you think like local TV is different than shock jock radio shows, you're completely mistaken.
Yes.
They knew exactly what they had and made sure they got it on the news for the same reason we're doing it. No one gives a crap about 3 old ladies in a crabapple tree in Shrewsbury.
Well, we do. We want to get one on the phone.
Yeah, now go
that one.
Go work her. Maybe you woke her up, and now that she's had her cup of tea, she'll come on our show.
Here it is. Here's the angle you used, though. Look, we can help the cause. The guys very interested in this. One of them actually was in Oregon in a tree to save trees, and they understand your plight. You know, just talk it up, the old broad.
You say they have influence there.
Yes.
Say it's Opie and Anthony and their sidekick, Jim Shrewsbury.
Of the Shrewsbury family.
He's of the Shrewsburys.
Yes.
Crabapple lover.
Yes, crabapple lover. But say they dealt with a similar situation over a dumpster being proposed. But, you know, whatever.
Miss Crabtree, we enjoyed her on Little Rascals, whatever it takes.
I assume you didn't say Opie and Anthony, you know, the shock jocks that said the mayor died in a car accident. They really like how you say the word can't, and they want to put you on the air to humiliate you.
Talk a lot about things that you not can do.
I was much more delicate than that.
Let's say hi to Sam in Pennsylvania. Sam.
Hey, I just think this deserves a good old, and that's how you executive produce.
Yes.
There you go. All right, Sam.
And that's how you executive produce.
Of course it is.
All right.
All right,
Not only am I gay and incompetent, but I'm stupid.
Just trying to find reasons to play this audio all morning long.
Steve.
That's the bit today.
The youngest of the Palin children.
I ruined things.
Hey.
Yes.
Who's Kat DeLuna?
She's a singer.
I know, I know she's a singer.
Like dance music. She played on KTU and stations like that.
Oh, so she's a popular
she's got
pop
like
artist?
one hit that bounced around and is starting to break through.
Popular music.
This is a pretty hot video right now. We got to get the skateboarding dudes on ONARadio.com. You think that's a real video, Ant? The one they were showing on the news here in New York? I'm sure.
The one where they're speeding down the...
Supposedly 2 guys out there in California.
Yeah, 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'd believe it, sure.
They got up to 60 miles an hour on a skateboard, and they're wearing just the lame skateboard helmets. That's it. No real pads or nothing.
No, it's 60 if you dump on your skateboard. Wow.
Going downhill. They got up to 60 miles an hour. They're following a car, and they're
past a car.
They passed a car. They're passing a video camera back and forth between them.
Yeah.
And they got some great video, and it's like, wow.
How
the hell did they stop?
I don't know. Hit something? A car hitting them, hopefully.
I understand you push down hard, but can you get that skateboard to stop pretty good? If you're up at... I want to know how the video ended. That's what I need to know.
Probably boring,
Obviously,
like a nice long straightaway, or it goes uphill after that.
They probably had it figured out, right?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
No, I don't think they had it figured out. They seem pretty reckless.
That's insane.
I was going to do that.
I think the man was tethered to a helicopter. And then when it was time to go, he just leaped in the air, and the helicopter went higher and took him somewhere. That's what I heard.
Let's link that video, though, to oandaradio.com. Brian in Philly. Brian.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
I figured out why Ethel wouldn't do the interview, because when Steve woke her up, she didn't have her clothes on yet.
Are you wearing your clothes?
I just imagine that Steve just blew it on the phone. We got to tape Steve on the phone trying to get these people on.
How you don't mind if they make fun of you on the radio, do you?
Yeah, exactly.
You old bat.
All right. So Kat DeLuna screws up one of the last notes singing the national anthem at the Cowboys game, and she gets a lot of cheers.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's way too high. That's way too high. No, they're just yelling Lou.
Yeah. Well, they say that national anthem is a hard song to sing.
They were booing her, though, for adding something, probably.
Yeah, it was
just
all that.
Sing the dumb song.
It's that vocal friggin' acrobatics that she's doing.
Well, no, they're all trying to reenact the Whitney Houston national anthem thing
with their
just
trills.
Sing the song. Whatever. That's not that great to play today.
Does anybody remember Robert
Stephen
Klein?
Card to do it.
Huh?
Well, Robert Klein did a bit years ago on Jose Feliciano singing the national anthem, because he was like one of the first guys to change it publicly.
I remember that bit. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard it. I don't think I ever heard it from Dodgers World Series.
I remember that, but I do. I remember him doing that bit.
All right, listen, we got to take a break.
Not much to it, Jim. Just remember it.
Yeah, that's all we're doing.
Well,
now we're reminiscing like the old broads under the apple tree.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Why don't my grandchildren come see me anymore?
You're among friends, Ethel.
Are we doing Kosher Sports next, Sam?
Sure hope so.
Are we?
Yes.
Are we?
Yes. You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
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 Just to wrap this up, we got to take a break, Mike, but real fast, what do you got on skateboarding? Listening on BCS.
Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Hey, just want to let you guys know that the record for fastest speed on a skateboard is over 90 miles an hour.
That record was actually not true. They said there was a record. They realized that film had been sped up, the 90-mile-an-hour film.
Yeah. All right, way to go with that, Mike. Opie and Anthony. What's up, everyone? Opie and Anthony on your radio dial. I guess people are still buying albums, huh? Metallica. 490,000 copies of their new album, first week out.
Right.
I'm sure that's a lot of iTuning, right? I don't even know where you buy CDs anymore.
Is that included in the count now? Yeah, iTunes when you buy the album?
Has to be. There's no record stores.
I know.
There's no record stores in Manhattan. You go to Circuit City or Best Buy, they have a little section, and I mean a little section. Those sections are being squashed down to nothing.
Yep.
I hate uploading a CD. When you get a CD, all you do is upload it to iTunes anyway, so you can play it on your iPod.
Yeah.
You can play it on your computer. You could perhaps do something else with it. You could enjoy it. You could...
MP3 player. iPod. iTouch.
Dude. Another quickie about music.
Yeah.
I don't want to say love, but I used to like Coldplay a lot. But that new song is the most overplayed song in the history of music.
What song is it?
Every effing store you go in, If I Ruled the World, blah, 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 it's on all the time.
Maybe you can help us out there, E-Rock?
Even like radio stations that have no business playing Coldplay are playing this song.
Oh, yeah?
It has to be the most overplayed song in the history of music. It has to be. This
one?
thing. And also, they're changed their sound to sound a little more like you, too.
Yeah?
This thing is everywhere. Everywhere.
I must not be listening to the stations that are playing it.
Well, you're a shut-in.
No, I listen to a lot of music.
I'm talking about out and about, not in your personal, I'm going to pick my music type of way.
I drive a lot and I listen to music all the time, but...
You don't hear this song?
Not on Lithium.
No, well, Lithium's
not the
a good
drug, the
station.
channel.
You can hear this on WFAG.
Oh, do they? Yeah, 24 hours of Coldplay.
Whatever.
This
is a dumb observation.
I gotta download that Godsmack song, that remake of the
Good
Zeppelin
Times,
song.
Bad Times?
Yeah, that was a great
That was
version.
part of their greatest hits CD
Holy
that came out.
God.
Yeah, Sully did a great... That's a brave move to, redo a Zeppelin song. That's
And
brave. And they pulled it off big time.
Did it really well.
Yeah. You pointed out yesterday the drums on
Yeah,
this.
it's just so punchy.
Now I've reached that age, I try to do all those things the best I can.
Yeah.
It's great.
No matter how I try, I find my way into the same old jam. Good times, bad times, you know I've had my share.
Godsmack, you idiots. Did someone actually write on Pal Talk, do an original song? Like Godsmack hasn't done original songs.
There's so many stupid people.
I know. They want to cover a Zeppelin song. They do a great job, and someone's got to do something original. Godsmack?
They don't even listen with half an ear. Just listen with half an ear to this show, and we explain everything for you.
Oh,
Godsmack
God.
is a very original band. They barely do covers. I think that's the first cover they actually released officially. In concert, they do some homage to some of the great drummers of the past. If you've seen a Godsmack show, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But
they're great live, too.
They're amazing live. Sully, he just rocks. We got to get him on the show.
Yeah.
Good
egg.
I think it's time for Kosher Sports, right?
Yeah, we're ready.
We're ready?
Yep.
There's something else I want to mention, but...
Oh, that crab apple
whatever.
tree story.
Yeah? What crab? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, there's a story. No, you don't need to play that. There's a story in Boston.
What made me happy about that you were so in tune with what I was trying to do there.
Oh, God.
It's my stupid brilliance with this dumb show, and he stomps all over it. Thank you.
things.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you.
It was. I'll definitely be happy to interview them when I'm up in Boston. Although the shows are sold out.
Wow.
Thank you to the Opie and Anthony radio program.
One show, not enough for Jimmy.
See, you have that one guy that just doesn't like you.
One show, not enough for Jimmy. Needed two.
That is huge, man.
Yeah, bing, bing, you knock him out.
All right, we'll do the crab apple story for the people just tuning in because it's a biggie for Boston.
Well, it certainly is.
We'll revisit that after Kosher Sports. So, do you want to? I guess we'll do the intro and all that first. Sure. Hold on, David. You got an intro and everything.
David.
He's been an intern for 2 days, I believe, and he's already a star on the show. How did that happen?
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
That's why.
It's time for Kosher Sports with our host, Intern David.
Hello, David. How are you?
Very good. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Great.
Now, last week you did Kosher Sports, right?
That is correct.
And we told you not to tell Mommy and Daddy what you're doing for the Opie and Anthony show because we know Mommy and Daddy would probably tell you not to do Kosher Sports.
That is correct. You did say that.
Yeah.
And?
How'd that work out?
It worked out fine. They don't know about Kosher Sports yet.
Oh, they don't.
They have no idea. They don't know it exists.
I've heard stories. stories. How do you get here in the morning?
What stories have you heard?
Uh-oh.
How do I get here in the morning? I get a ride here.
Yeah, you get a ride here. Yeah.
Do you know who the ride is?
Who?
Is that what you heard?
No, I was just wondering. I know you get a ride here, but I didn't know from who.
It's actually a ride from my father.
Ah, I knew that.
You did?
Yeah.
How did you know? I didn't tell you.
Because when you were trying to, I guess, pick up on some girls last time at the
Over at
satellite.
Yeah. I mentioned to them that I get a ride from my father.
Yeah, you mentioned a lot of things.
How the hell are you going to pick up girls if you mention that?
Smooth move.
I think I mentioned it because one of the girls said, "How do you get here?"
You should have said something more dignified, like I molest children up the street until I arrive.
And then you asked one of the girls out, and she said no, and you said, I thought we were making a connection.
This girl reported every detail of our conversation to you? Wow.
Of course. They live at my house.
Oh my God. Was he really?
Oh yeah, he was trying.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
He didn't know.
Wait, so I asked her out, she said no?
Yeah.
And then what did I say?
You said, I thought we were making a connection.
I did say that, that's right.
And then you hung around after everyone left, and you could have left because you thought you were going with her somewhere to, like, lunch.
Wow, this is the exact story, word for word, of what happened last time. Wow.
Oh, he's getting the inside info, David.
I was kidding. It was, they're not living at my house. It was baby girl, but...
But this is word for...
funny.
She told you word for word exactly what happened.
Queen, city yourself.
Rejected.
Celibate.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, David, before you do Kosher Sports...
Yes.
That's amazing, Anthony.
Oh, it's hysterical. And they were trying to get him to show his
That is correct.
BD.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I'm kind of bummed you don't like his nickname. I kind of like it.
Because apparently it's not true.
Big D David. That's the beauty
If he had
of it.
some Big D.
You're not following the nickname protocol.
Oh, like calling the fat guy Tiny?
There you go.
Oh.
That's why Big D David works with this kid.
All right.
What?
That's good. Hey, Sam, I'm going to call you Whitey. See?
Hold on 1 second. Hey, talented Eric.
Oh, Eric's throwing stuff now. That's not good.
Fair enough.
Why aren't you calling him Hoagie Boy today?
I would have got the Hoagie Boy.
All right.
Hoagie Boy.
Coke Logic. Coke Logic.
Yes.
It's got an animation. This has nothing to do with anything, but I need to get a plug-in that I wanted to do about 20 minutes ago. He's uploading a new animation based on...
no way. Hoagie?
No.
Jesus.
Rooster and...
Rooster and Turk and Rooster.
Turk and Rooster.
There's going to be an animation.
Oh, Coke Logic's animations are really good.
Where are those? O&A Radio? Yeah, but
wow, I got to see that.
They're right on the front page, and the Brewer story was great. I don't know if you saw that one.
I did not.
Oh, it's when he was in the hotel room with
We haven't promoted Coke Logic's animations lately,
Yeah,
but
they're
OADaRadio.com has a whole bunch of them, and a new one featuring Turk and Rooster is going to be up there
When's it
later
going
today.
up? He's a bum, this Coke Logic.
I don't know. Maybe you could call
Put
or,
it up,
or
lazy.
send another instant feedback. Put it up, lazy. No, don't show us the animation now.
David!
David?
Yes.
David! You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
My David!
David,
Yes.
I'm obsessed with David's writing.
Wow, yeah.
I took a picture of this. It's up on ONARadio.com. You write like a serial killer. I was into the Son of Sam case back in the day, and there's similarities in the writing style and the font.
Yeah.
The chicken scratch font.
Is that or Zodiac Killer?
All that, yeah.
It's got really a very serial killer-ish handwriting.
Yeah, and he made some notes for himself for your interview, right?
Hey, could we get a
What
handwriting analyst
Yes.
to look at that? Because
Brilliant.
they could probably really
brilliant.
come across and tell us a little more about my David.
I actually suggested that last week, and nobody listened to me.
You did not. Stop it.
You're right.
My idea.
No, you're right. I was just trying to steal it. I wanted credit.
We all just want credit for the stuff we do for this show. We're so pathetic.
All right, I'm good for another year.
Go ahead, David. You want
I was going to say, did you know that the Son of Sam was actually Jewish?
Yes.
Yes.
Berkowitz.
Oh, we didn't know Berkowitz was Jewish?
Well, that's
Oh, we didn't know?
We know now.
So what? So are you proud of that?
I certainly am. Got to stick with us Jews.
Jesus. Well, he is one of the few.
We're going to turn.
Not many serial killers.
Not many Jewish serial killers.
Not that I can recall.
What about Speck?
We're gonna
Richard Speck. I don't
Richard
know.
Speck?
I don't know about Joel Rifkin.
Rifkin might have been Jewish.
Rifkin, that's a Jewish name for sure.
Rifkin. Wow, you have a long tradition of serial killing. I guess. I guess we were wrong.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want one thing to happen to David. I want to turn him into an alcoholic sex addict.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Why
He
definitely?
just says definitely. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I haven't been laid. It hasn't. Poor bastard.
Look at him looking at sports.
What
We'll
that
get to you,
feels like.
David.
He has
Relax.
a very furrowed brow, David. He's not a bad-looking dude.
Yeah, but
glasses.
it is. He looks like he's concentrating all the time or trying to take a dump.
Yes.
One or the other.
I'm concentrating because I'm preparing myself to do this report.
All right, listen. Can I get back to his handwriting, Anthony? So
Please.
He prepared for his interview with the boys, and what are these thought starters or something? Why are you raising your hand?
What interview are we talking about?
I guess it was your interview to be an intern, right?
No, I didn't write down anything for.
What's this? Is this your handwriting, sir?
That's the first sports report from last week, isn't it?
No, it's not, my friend.
It's your ragings against the government.
I believe.
those are his tips to himself on how to prepare himself.
If I may be honest, I don't know what you're looking at. So what are you looking at?
Well,
to
come
be quite
over
honest?
here, Kenny. Show. Don't let him have it back.
He's grabbing for it. No.
Is that your handwriting, David?
Uh-oh, now he's smiling.
All right, now bring it back.
He's smiling like he's opening up his I was going to say communion. His bar mitzvah.
I know what that is.
Communion.
I know what
Jesus.
that is.
Yeah, you know what
you do? What is it?
What is it?
It's not preparing for this interview.
What is it?
It's something from a year ago when I took a class about how to prepare for an interview.
Oh.
And I wrote down notes.
Now wait a minute. Hold on. It wasn't to prepare for this interview, but you wrote it.
No, I didn't.
As a thing to prepare for an interview.
No, not.
All right.
It was a class that I took.
You should be a lawyer.
It was a
Probably
class that I took that prepared people and taught people like how to go on interviews and how to prepare for a job interview and get a job.
And what was suggestion one? Burn notes when finished.
That wasn't a suggestion.
Do not leave them hanging around.
Look at this guy. Please.
No.
No.
You're right, Master Poe. So
I guess the main thing is that you went through the notebook that I brought here is the main thing.
Master Purim.
And took out some pages that were in my notebook.
That would be illegal activity, I do believe. You let us know who did this, and they will be fired.
They'll
David.
be punished.
They will be fired, David. Well, you want me to read a few of these, Ant?
Please.
The first one is interview is opportunity to make a connection.
You like that connection thing. You use that with the girls a lot.
Yeah.
Well once.
I was just writing down notes about what the person was telling to me in the class.
Yeah.
All right. What about bragging nicely? You just wrote bragging nicely. What's that?
I don't know. This was a long time ago. I just kept it in my notebook all this time.
Would it be maybe talking yourself up, but in a way that doesn't seem like you're being a braggart?
I guess you could say that, yes.
I can't say that. I just did.
Could you give us an example of nice bragging?
About yourself.
About yourself. Give us
Do
one
some
thing
bragging
about
nicely.
yourself or a couple of things.
Nicely, though.
Nicely.
Let's see if you learned from this class.
This is such a long time ago.
Well, you still got to have it in your head. What are some of your good points that you could brag about nicely?
My good points is that I'm looking to get into the broadcasting business. I'm studying broadcasting. I hope to make a career in this field.
These are things you want to do. These are things you want to do. We're looking for things, attributes that you have right now that you can tell an employer, like, hey, this is what I have.
Right.
And this is how I could help your company.
Right.
Use the radio show, as a matter of fact. Not that you're an intern. Let's say you're interviewing for a job. What would you tell the company about yourself that would make them go, yeah, this is a guy we need on board?
Definitely. I would tell them that I'm very, I pay attention to detail very well, and I'm thorough, I'm meticulous, get the job done.
A go-getter.
Correct. That's what a lot of people have told me in the past, that I pay a lot of close attention to detail, and I really do what I'm told.
All right. That's
Attention
great.
to detail and do what I'm
Dominatrix just
told.
told him that. He licked the floor when instructed.
Yeah, right.
We got to get a dominatrix for this kid. Listen, keep it relevant, quality, not quantity. Say you like what you're doing. Okay, this is what you can depend on me to do. The best way to emotionally prepare for an interview is practice.
Do you practice for an interview?
Of course you do.
Like what, in front of a mirror or something?
Yeah, sure.
But then you're in a mirror, so you look and go, well, I'm the boss already.
Yeah, I'm looking at myself, right.
All right, well, it goes on.
Wait, I want to know if he prepared for did he practice for the interview for the
Yeah,
show?
did you?
Yeah, what did you practice saying?
Did I practice for the Opie and Anthony interview you're talking about, or just in general?
No. Of course. The Opie and Anthony interview.
I didn't really practice per se. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, I read up for the interview.
Oh, you did?
Read up meaning reading about the Opie and Anthony show, got familiar with it in case I was asked some questions about it.
All right,
yeah, because this is what I also heard from the girls.
That he's trying to pick up behind your back.
That he never listened to the show. That you didn't know what the show was about or anything until your first day.
Who said this?
The same girl.
The girl you made a connection with.
Yes.
That is not entirely. I think she misinterpreted herself a
Are
little
you
bit.
objecting?
I'm objecting to this girl. Yes, she asked me if I had ever listened to the Ron and Fez show, and I said no. I'm not
What did she
familiar with
ask you?
She asked me if I had ever listened to the Ron and Fez show before, and I said no. I'm not familiar with the Ron and Fez show. I don't know anything about it.
Well, what do you put the Z and the S separate?
Yeah.
The Ron and Fez show. Most people just drag that
And in terms of the Opie and Anthony show, I told her that I listened to the first half of the show.
Yeah. Now, Dave,
the first half of the show that day.
No, the first in general, the first half of the show, like on the first half of the show on K-Rock, I listen often.
Because you don't have Sirius XM.
I don't have Sirius XM, so I can't listen to the second
so
half.
what did you learn about the Opie and Anthony show as you prepared for the interview with Steve?
Well, it's not so much about the Opie and Anthony show. It's about the whole history of Opie and of you guys and your history on radio and stuff.
All right, what did you learn?
Well, just about your history and how you started out in Boston, and about all the different stunts that you've pulled over the years.
Like what?
Well, not that you started out in Boston. That you did have a radio show in Boston before you came into New York City and to XM.
And what stunts did we do?
I learned that you pulled a stunt on an April Fool's stunt one day when you were in Boston. It got a lot of people upset.
What was the stunt?
The stunt was that you told the citizens of Boston on April
Citizen.
You told the citizens of Boston on April Fool's Day that the mayor of Boston was dead, which was not correct and was an April Fool's joke, and many people were offended.
What do you think of that?
I thought it's pretty hilarious. It's a funny joke. I'm all for that. It's funny.
One of the girls is saying you're lying.
Ooh.
That you said that you weren't familiar with the Opie and Anthony show as far as what we're doing and listening to the program.
It's all right if he isn't. Just be honest. If you didn't really know about us, that's fine. We're not going to kick you out.
Yeah, no, you're not going to kick me out.
You're
but
gold.
I'm just telling you what happened. She asked me about the Ron and Fez show, and I said no, I'm not.
And a Fez show.
Because I asked her what's her role with Opie and Anthony, and she said, I don't work for Opie and Anthony, I work for the Ron and Fez show. You familiar with it? I said, no, I'm not familiar with the Ron and Fez show.
They were tooling with him so bad. Yeah.
I said, I asked her what she does, and she said, you don't know who I am? I said, no.
You don't know who I am.
I said, no, I don't know who you are. What do you do for Opie and Anthony?
I think
I'm Oliver Twist.
Yes. I think that would be part of bragging nicely. You don't know who I am.
She said, I don't do anything for Opie and Anthony. I work for Ron and Fez show.
First of all, you're talking about Lily.
Yes, that's correct.
But she didn't ask you.
Yes,
Baby
she
girl
did.
asked you.
Well, obviously he was talking to Lily too.
I don't know who Baby Girl is, but I remember Lily.
That was the
other girl there.
The other girl that you asked to go out and made a connection.
That's Baby
with.
Girl?
Yeah.
Okay, I think her.
Do you like her?
There's also Baby Girl, and there's also her Baby Girl sister was also present.
Right.
The one with the notebook shoes.
Okay.
She was wearing sneakers that looked like a notebook.
Wow.
And she was bragging. She was bragging about her shoes.
Not in a good way.
What was she bragging about?
That her shoes looked like a notebook, and she thought that was cool.
Cool. Hard consonants at the end of every word. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, we're picking up on a lot of things with David.
But anyways, you're saying...
you want Baby Girl?
I want her?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said you made a connection. You felt like... What kind of connection did you feel you made? when you said that?
Come on.
It's hard to say. I mean, this was the first time that I've met all three of these girls.
Yeah.
I don't know the first thing about them.
But then, what compelled you to say, I thought we made a connection? Like, during such a short period of
I don't know.
talking.
It wasn't a serious conversation. It was kind of like, haha, funny, joking around. You know, Kenny was saying
Oh,
one-liners.
now he's blaming you, Kenny.
I'm not blaming him. No, I'm just saying that he was telling me one-liners.
He's passing the shekel.
I'm definitely not blaming him at all. I'm just saying he was passing along one-liners for me to say to them. We're kind of like joking around, having a good time.
Oh. What do you like about Baby Girl? You're attracted to her.
I'm trying to remember which one is Baby Girl, which one is Lily, which one is this. The shorter one. Which one is Baby Girl?
The shorter one.
Let's see if the camera's up. Oh.
You have a picture of her on your website?
No, I just used the one in my head.
All right.
She's not online. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we got to take a break. So.
Yeah, and then we got to get to...
If I may say, I haven't even read the Kosher Sports report yet.
Well, you haven't?
No, I haven't even read it yet.
Thank God you told us.
Yeah, we forgot.
Thank God.
So we're going to take a break. You stay there with your left hand firmly planted deeply in your pocket.
Okay.
Doing God knows what, because even the Pal Talk people have realized you're kind of toying with yourself down there.
Yeah.
You playing pocket pool?
Certainly not.
No.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a little pocket pool.
No, there wouldn't be. If I was doing it, there wouldn't be.
Okay. All right, we got David after the break.
Who the hell did Baby Girl
David!
you work for?
David!
No, Lily said that she worked for Ron and Fez.
Oh.
And he's confusing all of them.
Yeah, he's...
Does she not even work for Ron and Fez? Is that not true?
Who?
I don't know. Lily told me that she worked for Ron and Fez.
She does not work for Ron and Fez.
That's what she told me.
Well, I don't know why she told you that. She doesn't work for
I asked her what does she do for Opie and Anthony. She said, I don't work for Opie and Anthony. I work for the Ron and Fez show.
Ron and Fez show.
Oh, well, I grew up in the city. I really don't care for it. I come from a Jewish family, which of course you already know. I like to read, and I have these polyps on the backs of my hands. I don't know what they are. Oh, and I hope one day to be an investment banker.
All right, more with David. He does Kosher Sports next. Stay there. It's the Opie and Anthony show. So we go right back to intern David. We got to know him a little bit more today, right?
David!
David!
Yes.
Finally, it's time for Kosher Sports with intern David.
I have to swing out of the way here so the Pal Talkers can watch David. David's kind of fun to watch, so.
They're forcing you to wear that shirt again today?
No, they didn't force me at all. I chose to wear it.
Oh. Why? Because it's your thing now?
Yeah, it's a funny shirt. Whenever I do this Kosher Sports report, I'm going to wear this shirt.
It's a funny shirt. Young, dumb, and full of...
Would you prefer I not wear it?
Why don't you just talk over Anthony?
Yeah,
I know.
Apparently Anthony's not important. You are.
Maybe he doesn't have headphones. Oh, he does.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave, it's all yours.
It's okay.
I was going to say, would you prefer I not wear the shirt?
We would prefer you nude, but, you know.
What?
Oh, what?
My goodness.
No, it's all right.
What's the protocol for wearing a yarmulke? Like, why don't you wear it here?
If I'm going to be honest, I very rarely wear a yarmulke.
Get out of here.
I wear when I go to temple.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Why don't you wear the yarmulke?
Like, some people wear them all the time.
Those are all like the Orthodox Jews wear it all the time. I'm not Orthodox. I'm like conservative.
Oh, okay. So you just wear it to temple and stuff, and maybe like holidays or something.
Yeah, maybe on holidays when we're sending a prayer or something. Yeah.
And why can't they figure out how to keep one on without having to put the bobby pins in? Because that's kind of
or the yarmulke clips.
Yeah.
Because they're they're small and they fall off a lot.
Yeah, they certainly do.
So they wear a clip.
I'm just, something. I'm going to learn a lot from you about the Jewish culture. I don't know much about it. And all my neighbors are Jewish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I live in a very Jewish neighborhood because I like, they keep the crime away. They keep their houses nice. I like that.
Definitely.
Everywhere you move, though, if you move, when I was renting in the area, oh, my God, did I have to take a hammer to all the mezuzahs around the doorways and stuff. Do you have those on your door?
I certainly do have.
Do you rub them every time you go in?
You don't actually necessarily rub it. You touch it and you kiss your hand near the finger that you touch.
What is that supposed to do?
It's just like to symbolize that your presence, that you walked in the room.
Yeah, but when you see someone walk in the room.
No, because the mezuzah has like the scroll on it.
I know. I took it out and took a look.
It has a scroll in it with the Hebrew writing from the verse from the Bible and has God's name on it. So you're supposed to signify that you touch and you kiss, like you welcome God's presence as you walk into the next room.
I hit God with a hammer.
Uh-oh.
And then I took the scroll out and I couldn't figure it out.
So you took the scroll out, yeah, and
You're
you
not
saw
supposed to do that?
Well, I guess it's okay for you. You didn't know what was inside. You wanted to learn.
I believe in Jesus, so we're worlds apart, my friend.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Wait, mezuzahs, where are they? All in the house or just on the front door?
All in the house, every room.
Not on the front door. They're on the side of the door when you enter, like the doorway. Like
it's a little angled thing. You ever see this little angle? Yeah.
It's like a little thing, and it's a little thing, and inside it's a little scroll from a specific passage from the Old Testament that has God's name in it.
And what is the Testament? What is what does it say? Like briefly, not
It's just
verbatim.
it's just like a one main a paragraph that's praising God and acknowledging His presence. God's
Why
presence.
pick that to walk
Because it's
in
one of the
doorway
holiest,
to?
one of the holiest verses in the Bible for Jews.
Oh, it is.
That's one of the holiest verses in the Bible for Jews. Yes.
Why every room though? Why not just have one?
Well, not every single room. Not like the bathroom. You wouldn't put one on the bathroom.
No, but I've
door.
seen them on like bedroom doors.
Yeah. Well, if you're super Orthodox, you'd have one like every single room in your
Wow.
house.
And isn't it a little
And then when you walk in,
unsanitary to touch it and then kiss your fingers?
no, you go like this, like really quickly.
Yeah, but you're touching
because
it.
you're touching it because you're kissing.
A
Like
lot of
you're-
other people
because
touching it. It seems very germy to me.
It's because you're touching, like, you're supposed to be
Not
touching
German.
the scroll that's with God's name. So you're like kissing God's name to signify that you acknowledge God's presence as you walk into the room, that that God is in that particular room.
See, we got the sign of the cross. It's so much easier. You just touch your head, your little belly, shoulder to shoulder. You're set.
That actually seems more confusing. You go touching all these things. You just touch one thing. For the Jews, you just touch one thing real quick.
But how often are you supposed to touch it?
Every single time. If you're super Orthodox and you're ultra Jewish and you follow the religion really closely, you're supposed to touch it every single time you walk from one room into another room that has that mezuzah on the door. Every single time.
They're everywhere. Orthodox have it even on the women's thighs. They have it there where you got to touch, kiss, and then you go to no. See, that's what us Catholics thought.
David Anthony was making a joke there.
It was a little joke.
Let's go to
on the
Pete in
mezuzah.
Queens. Pete.
Yo, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good.
Pete.
I got a question for the Jew. If you're bald,
Jesus.
right, how do you keep a yarmulke on?
All right, if you're bald, how do you keep a yarmulke on? Let me explain. I understand what you mean. The hair clip doesn't work, the yarmulke clips, and the bobby pin. So how would a bald man keep that on? Is there yarmulke glue?
Years, right?
There's no such thing as yarmulke glue. Not yet.
Okay.
It hasn't been invented yet.
So what do they do?
On that. What do they do? How does it not fly off their head?
They
walk
that's
straight.
That's a good question. They just try to position the yarmulke in a good place on their head so that it doesn't fall off.
Do you have one of those big ones or a little one? They come in different sizes, and I've seen the kids now to try to get the kids into the
Yeah, the
religion.
kids with the yarmulke wearing. The kids are walking around with you mean with like the different designs?
Yeah,
on the
there's
yarmulke?
designs on there.
Like
and
you can have a sports logo. You can have
sports logo on a yarmulke.
You can have your favorite cartoon character on your
Right.
yarmulke.
That's what I would do.
Back when I was much younger, a lot of the kids used to wear the yarmulkes that had a Bart Simpson on it.
Bart Simpson.
There's a Bart
It's
Simpson.
like, holy cow, I'm Jewish.
Yeah, it would say that on the
Yeah.
yarmulke. Like, holy cow, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you could have a Superman logo on a keypad. Seen that before?
Juperman.
Yeah.
What about that? That annoyed David. What about a bald guy who wears a yarmulke and his whole job is to do somersaults?
Wow.
Wow, you mean like a circus performer?
I don't know what I mean.
I understand I know exactly what you mean, because if he's a somersaulter and he's bald, the yarmulke's going to keep on falling off every time he
You don't have to run with this one.
Yeah, not a funny bone in this kid's body.
I love him.
Oh my God! Let's say hi to Adam.
He saved me though.
Yeah.
This kid's good. He'll
Adam
pick
in
up a bomb
Jersey.
and just walk away with it.
Yeah. Adam.
Good boy.
What's going on?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I just wanted to elaborate on the whole mezuzah situation.
Good, thank you.
All right, the parchment inside the mezuzah says passage that Shmartim on no show him. It means that you should
keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
No, not your enemies.
Oh.
You should keep your soul. It means that God watches over yourself, watches over the house, watches over you.
So that's the significance of walking into the house and touching the mezuzah.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it's just saying, what's up, God?
Oh, it's like sup God.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that explanation. It's a what's up God.
You guys ready for?
It's a little shout out.
Are you ready for Kosher Sports?
Of course we are. It's so nice though to get to know David a little more each time.
I have a feeling Anthony's taking a liking to this, David.
I'm lighting it up to David.
You like this, David?
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
Exactly.
And we might have a couple more Ask the Jew.
Ask the Jew.
Well,
I don't think. I think his name is David, and it could just be Ask David.
No.
The Jew.
I like the Jew because we learn a lot from the Jew.
I think that's funny. Ask the Jew. I like that.
Yeah,
That's the new segment.
Well, Daddy's not going to like it.
Well, some
another
people
thing not
might
to
not
tell
think it's
Daddy.
funny.
All right, don't tell Daddy what you're doing here.
Tell him you're working at some bank.
Here's.
Well, he knows what the name of the show is that I'm working for. He knows that.
Jesus.
Oh boy, that can't be good.
And he's an IT guy, so he knows the web.
Oh boy,
he's probably looked us up.
Oh yeah.
Oh Christ.
Your father knows how to hide the porn. You know that, right?
I know.
Wow.
All right, let's play Kosher Sports with David.
It's time for Kosher Sports with our host, Intern David.
Like this. You can't. It's a killer tune.
Shalom, my brothers. This is BD Dave with your Kosher Sports Report. In baseball last night, Boychick Derek Jeter broke Lou Gehrig's record without even getting Lou Gehrig's disease. Turning to the Mets, they really choked on their matzo balls last night. Those dumb coughs will probably plots their next game also. In other baseball news, the Boston Red Sox are in Florida taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Mazel tov, us Jews love Florida. Now, in football news, yesterday the Jets dumped their punter. I like the Jets. Do you know why? Because their uniforms are green, and green is the color of money. And you know how us Jews love money. And speaking of money, in other football news, speaking of money, former New York Giants wide receiver Mark Ingram yesterday was sentenced to over 7 years in the clink for money laundering and fraud.
Oh, wow.
Yep. That schmo better be careful and not drop his gefilte fish, or he'll get a bone while he atones.
It's got Kenny written all over it.
And finally, for all you golf fans this weekend, the Ryder Cup is starting in Louisville. You know Louisville, where no Jews live. But ironically, Jews love to play golf. And that's today's Kosher Sports Report. I'm BD Dave. Amen, biatches.
Amen, indeed. All right, back to Ask the Jew. Chuck in Maryland. What's up, Chuck? Chuck, we got you. He wants to know about the sex thing with the sheets, where you have to have sex with a sheet in between you.
Oh, that's the Orthodox Jews follow that.
But do they really follow it?
Yeah. Do you know what that's about?
You'll have to ask a really expert Jewish person on that one.
Okay.
I don't know. I really.
Oh, hold on.
There he is.
I want to have him read something.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Yes. Wanted to ask the Jew if when he bangs a chick, he's got to do it through a hole in a white sheet.
Yeah, he sort of said he doesn't know.
No. That's ultra Orthodox.
That's crazy.
But
yeah.
It has something to do with like not showing off your body to anybody. You're not supposed to show off your body or something.
You seem like a very smart person. You could do some research. Two things for the next time you're here.
Research that answer, right?
Research that answer, and also research how bald guys put the yarmulke.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just like bold guy.
I don't think you're correct. I really do believe they're using some kind of glue product.
You think so?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Yarmulke glue.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely.
All right, but
I'll
Anthony
research
is onto something.
How do you want to handle this?
Well, I think that David should read it because I think it's obvious. I like the fact that you are an Opie and Anthony fan when you applied here. I think that's
Yeah,
a lot of guys
it is
aren't.
cool.
It's cool that you are.
What is it that you want me to read?
All right. Well, first,
something someone wrote something about me.
No. This is you. This is an exchange, an email exchange between our own Travis and you. Travis said, here's what Travis wrote to you. Tuesday is good. We're located at, and then he puts the address in. Bring extra copies of your resume. You will be meeting with Steve and Danny. If you need to reschedule or have any other questions, let me know. Travis. Now, you wrote back to Travis.
I know already.
And
I know the whole story
If
already.
you could please read
I know.
in your own words what you wrote back to Travis, please, David. It's right there.
Do I really have to read?
Just read it.
I know what this is already.
Of course you do, but the audience
don't.
doesn't.
Yeah.
So please read your response to Travis's email.
There you go.
I know what it is already.
Yes,
I know we know you know.
Read it. So the audience now knows.
Just give it a read.
It's difficult to work.
Give it a read. Don't plow through it.
Yeah.
Read it.
Right.
I don't want to read. Do I have to read this?
Yes, you do. It's part of your internship.
Yes.
Reading
Okay.
on the air.
I'll read it slowly so no one knows. Okay, they know what Travis
Yes,
told me.
read it.
Okay. Travis, Tuesday at 11:30 works for me. I will be there at that time for the interview. I was just wondering, are Steve and Danny the same people as Opie and Anthony? If they are different, what are their last names and job positions? Thanks, David Freed.
Now, can I ask you,
I knew.
Steve and Danny.
Yes.
You thought they could be Opie and Anthony?
I didn't know who Steve and Danny were.
But this also assumes you didn't know who Opie and Anthony were. If you knew the Opie and Anthony, you would know that our names. My name is Anthony. It was given
Right.
to me when I was born.
And his name is Greg.
And his name is Greg, but it's Opie has been his name since he was a kid. His nickname.
But his real name is Greg, right?
Yeah, but it's been his nickname. They called him Opie longer than they've called him Greg.
Right, but your
But
point
thinking
is,
Steve and Danny, if you're familiar the least bit with the show, you would know Steve and
I know
Danny
what you're getting
are not
at.
Opie and Anthony.
I
is
know what
I'm
you're
saying.
getting at. I know you're digging up every possible piece of dirt you could find. About
Digging
me.
up dirt.
We haven't even begun, Mike.
No,
You haven't. You're getting every email that I've written.
Well, this is who did you think he was, Opie or Anthony?
Yeah,
The
this
one
guy
walking
right here.
in.
Yeah. Who would that be?
That's Steve.
Yeah. But
I
that-
didn't know who Steve was before I went on the interview.
Well, why would you if you listen to the show?
Yeah, we only
that seriously.
goof on him every day.
All right. Well. Okay. One more question. Ask the judge. Adam and Baldwin. Adam.
Adam Baldwin's
Yeah.
on the phone.
Adam Baldwin. Adam, come on.
Friends, Ricky.
What's going on?
What do you got, Adam?
Hey.
I want to know what the significance of the strings hanging out of that pocket are.
Oh, the strings.
Yeah.
Hang out again. Another Orthodox Jew question.
Yeah.
All right, turn your radio down or shut up.
He's gone.
All right.
Do you know anything about the string?
The string.
It has to do with the mitzvahs, like the mitzvahs of in the Bible, something with like the 7 mitzvahs for like it's called tzitzis.
There's 7 mitzvahs.
Yeah, isn't there like 7 or 8 of them, like fringes hanging down?
Anything else?
Oy vey.
That's our answer.
I don't know. See, that's why you're
It has
here to
do with,
enlighten.
has to do with that you wear like the Orthodox wear like underneath their clothes all the time until they get married. They have to continue wearing it, and there's supposed to be like 7 like fringes or something. It has to do with like the mitzvahs or the good deeds.
Oh, good deeds.
A mitzvah is a good deed.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, you got to explain a little more because you got to be a little more specific. We're really we don't know much about the Jewish culture.
Wait, so what is bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah?
Bar mitzvah is like the coming of age.
What's that got to do with deed?
It's like a good deed. You're doing the deed, like to become a man or a woman in the Jewish religion.
Right.
Bar mitzvah for a man, bat mitzvah for a girl.
Mm-hmm. That I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
you
had
know
a bar
something?
mitzvah.
You did.
Of course I did.
Did you get a lot of cash?
I
Those
got a
things are
lot
good
of
for
cash. I did.
What does a good bar mitzvah haul in? What does that get a kid? How much cash about?
Could get could get like a couple thousand.
Couple thousand?
Yeah, around 2,000 it could get a kid. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, for a 13-year-old. Yeah.
Nah, for a 13-year-old, that's pretty good. What do you buy a hooker?
Yeah.
Do you?
Not when you're 13.
Well,
that's time. All right.
When you become a man.
This David's a treat. Now, David, thank you.
So my
What?
goal is to look up the thing about the.
You got 3 things.
What's the third thing?
The string thing, because I don't know if you got it quite
the
right.
string thing is the first one. Bald guy is wearing a kippah.
Yeah.
And the third one is
kippah.
What's a kippah?
A kippah is the, if I may say, a kippah is the Jewish Hebrew word for yarmulke. Yarmulke is like English.
It is?
Kippah is Hebrew.
Oh, you speak Hebrew at all?
A little.
Give us a little Hebrew.
Shalom, manishma.
Oh, okay.
I said hello. How are you?
Yeah, and that I think we all...
Something more basic. I mean...
I like David.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
can tell.
keeper.
You're taking a liking to this.
I am, you know.
All right, you got those 3 questions to answer for the next time
What's
you're
the
here.
third one?
It's the sheet.
Oh, the sheet?
That's the big one.
sheet,
All right.
the
A lot of
bald-
people have answers on the line, but I want to hear from you,
The
David.
sheet, the baldness, and the...
And the string.
The string, okay.
Are
yeah.
the sheets only worn by Jewish Klansmen?
What? Cleansman?
Cleansman. Yes,
sure.
those are clean racists.
All right, we got to take a break. David,
Yes.
thank you.
David, thank you so
Kosher
much.
Sports
I'll be
was a
back
treat today.
I'll be back with these answers later on.
Oh, maybe
Wow,
before we
look
get
at
out
the
of here?
tease, the radio tease.
He knows how to tease. You want to try to do it before you get out of here today?
Oh, is it today or is it the next time I come in?
Well, it's up to you, David.
Today, because we'll forget.
Yeah, we will forget.
And it'll be like a path, yeah, definitely.
We have so many bits we start and never end, so maybe
Yeah.
we should end this one.
David!
All right.
David!
Before we get out of here, we'll have the answer to those 3 questions. Thank you, David. It's Opie and
Thank you.
The show is flying by today. Opie and Anthony. Starring Jim Norton. Selling out 2 shows up there in Boston. What's wrong with you?
Very happy.
Wilbur
Apparently
Theater, huh?
nothing.
November 15th?
November 15th. And October 3rd, I just want to promote Down and Dirty with Jim Norton. Starts 4 episodes, midnight after Bill Maher, October 3rd. I'll be promoting it a lot as we get closer.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a
It's
great
finally
spot.
here. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
right after
Jimmy
Bill
on
Maher.
HBO, October 3rd.
Damn.
Very good.
Famous Jimmy.
877-212-0-A-Day. Yeah, why don't we do the old broads one more time because people are just tuning in.
Yes, it's an important story.
It really is. We got a lot of clips here. I don't think we have time to play all the clips, Ant.
So we might as well just kind of throw the story out there. 3 old bags in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts.
There used to be a Newbury Comics up there in Shrewsbury.
Yes.
Want to go a little local today for everybody.
Shrewsbury.
We signed many copies of Demented World at that Newbury Comics in Shrewsbury.
Well, these 3 old bats. They're up there, and apparently they live in this apartment complex.
Yes.
And there's a crabapple tree. A crabapple tree that these women like. I guess they put their chairs out there and sit under it.
Boy, they sure do, Ed.
And they're going to cut down this crabapple tree and put a dumpster there.
Yeah.
And it has these 3 old battle axes all in a tizzy. So they've decided to sit under the tree and some plastic backyard furniture and tie themselves to the tree with what amounts to knitting yarn. Wasn't even real. Like, when people do this for a cause, they usually chain themselves to something.
Yeah. And they climb up in the tree.
they climb up. So this way, you could come by with a pair of dull scissors and get these old hags off the tree.
And they're not dedicated to their cause because we got a hold of them this morning, and we woke the one old broad up. She's not even outside next to the
she's not outside next
she's
to
not
the tree.
protecting the crabapple tree.
Oh, these dust-pooping old fossils are sitting out in front of this tree, and they're interviewed by the press.
Yeah.
And one of them just made a great statement that I think says it all.
It sure sums up everything, Anthony.
Says it all.
That's right. This is Ethel.
And while safety is certainly a
Coming up.
big concern for these ladies, they say there's got to be a better option than cutting down a tree.
And I
Oh, yeah, this is the one where she's...
Hey!
God damn, Jim.
Linger longer. Stupid Steve. my
Jimmy
God.
ruins everything.
I ruin things.
And the one thing Steve wants more than anything is to be not called stupid. But then he does what he did earlier, and then you can't help yourself.
He's very stressed.
We're not going to explain. Steve had quite the faux pas earlier. All right, now I got to start the clip again.
And while safety is certainly a big concern for these ladies, they say there's got to be a better option than cutting down a tree.
And I can't see why they can't fix the dumpster, why they can't fix the pad. I mean, I'd like to know them to tell me why they can't fix the pad. All it is a cement pad. I'm sure if I was young, I could fix it. Yeah.
It's not about the cement pad, lady.
That's a Boston accent mixed in with something else. Is she from across the pond originally or something?
Well, they do use certain words over there a lot.
Yeah.
So perhaps she is. I don't know, but wow.
Yeah. And we're trying to get it. We're very close to getting Ethel on our show. Very close.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll have her on in a few minutes here.
Hopefully Steve won't screw that one up.
No. And it reminds us of the
and when you're on, don't say can't.
Yes. That's what I'll tell her. Whatever you do.
Nice. It reminds us of the crying tree people. We got to play this one more time.
Crying tree people. Ugh.
Earth First members cry over dead trees.
Yeah, they went in the middle of the woods. They found some tree that was laying on the ground and start talking about it, talking to it, getting all choked up about it. Oh,
kind of like when you were a kid and you found your dog dead in the yard. You would talk to it and cry over it and all that, right?
No.
But they're doing the same thing with a tree.
When I found little Smokey on the side of the road, Opie, I just ran away because Smokey Smokey was dead. My father told me Smokey ran away, and he had just seen Smokey. He was lying because I was walking home, and right there on the side of the road was a cat that looked like Smokey. And I was like, uh-oh. And then I ran up to see if Smokey was okay. And I looked, and I took a stick, and I turned Smokey over, because the side that was facing me looked like Smokey.
Looks like he might have been sleeping.
Yeah, so I went to turn Smokey over, and Smokey turned over, and Smokey was completely flat on the other side. Could have been a wall mounting, and full of maggots eating away at little Smokey, and I saw Smokey's skeleton.
Uh-oh.
And it disturbed me so much. That I just, of course, burst into tears and started crying because that's what I did.
You're 17?
Yes. Little Smokey.
Well,
Dad lied to me.
I hate Smokey.
Well, here's adults crying over
Douche.
dead trees. And Smokey was a douche.
Deep in the woods of North Carolina, an extremist eco group called Earth First bewails the violation of American nature.
I want to mourn the loss of all the old growth trees I've seen, and tell them that we love them and that we don't want them to die, that there are some people here who do care. So I want you to know that, trees. We care.
You might want to take notice that trees don't have ears.
Yes, they.
You dummy.
They really they can't hear you.
Right.
They don't care about you. They're just there. And when they fall down and die, what do you think? The little tree spirit goes somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Same as people. You're done.
I don't think God gave the spirit to the trees.
No.
And
only the simian has the divine spark.
Right, and no spirit for animals either. Just the humans, right, Ant?
Yep, that's it. Just doled it out to us people.
That's right.
We know best.
I think we are deeply hurting in America. I think we are deeply craving answers. I think that we've lost our identity as we have evolved into technology and into industrialized society. Bring me to this cathedral. Bring me to those guys. Bring me to this rock that has the most incredible life. That makes me feel alive.
I've looked at clear cuts and burnt forest, and I've felt outraged, but I didn't scream and I didn't cry. And I need to.
I wish that scream was because a giant tree, they just saw it falling on them. And that was their final scream before a giant tree crushes them.
No, it was a tree attacking her like in The Evil Dead. Legs being open and a branch.
That was a good scene.
Sure.
That was great.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, let's think Lord of the Rings. Very good, E-Rock. We got Lord of the Rings fans out there.
Yeah. There are some really effed up people out there because that is just beyond any reason.
Bunch of kooks.
Nuts. In the middle of the woods crying over dead trees.
And they get to vote for the president. That's the weird thing.
Well, you know who they're voting for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A tree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Third-party candidate, the Oak.
The Oak.
Larry Elm.
Right. Larry Elm and his running mate, Mr. Oak.
Dummies.
Yeah, Steve Moss. Or Pete Moss. God, I suck.
Yeah, let's put down a little Steve Moss. Hello, I'm Moss.
Exactly. Yes, I am, because I just kind of stay there and don't move. Why?
Hmm.
Hey, we almost didn't do our jobs today. I just realized.
What?
This thing has been sitting in front of us, and we almost didn't play this.
An empty CD case? Why, Opie, what is it?
The smallest man meeting the
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the story.
That's
it
the
might even
story.
be better than the old broads with the crabapple tree.
No, I doubt it, unless they say something really funny.
Oh, and I am keeping track. 2 days in a row using the word battle axe.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I kind of like battle axe.
We got to work that in every day for a while.
Yeah, for a little while.
Did you see the photo of them together?
Yes, that's what I'm getting at.
Oh,
Let's
my
play the
God.
story, and then we'll explain the photo.
Yeah.
I took a picture of it. It's up on ONARadio.com.
This is
if you want to
every
jump
news.
ahead.
Every news station is covering this story because it's like the feel-good kind of, oh, look at this story.
Yeah.
Well, the shortest man in the world comes face to knee with the woman who has the longest legs on Earth. Ping Ping from China.
Those are some long legs.
Yeah, it's Al Pacino under this lady.
They go on for days, Turk.
Yeah. He's standing between her legs, right?
Well, they say face to knee. I say face to can't.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Why don't you drop a little wig glue on my head?
Yeah. I got a nail a yarmulke to my head. I haven't done Pacino in a few days, and it's showing.
Feels good.
Feels good.
Knee with the woman who has the longest legs on Earth. Ping Ping from China is just 2'5", and Svetlana Pankratova from Russia is 6'7" with 4'4" legs.
You see the photo of them together? He looks like she had a miscarriage.
Yes, look at the picture. It's like she just dropped them right out there on the sidewalk.
They did that on purpose.
Of course.
Yeah, the little fella's right under her. You know what?
Wearing traditional. What is that? Chinese
Chinese baby wear, I guess.
Costume baby clothes?
I don't know what it is.
Sexy, man.
You like that?
Oh,
Yeah,
come on, Jimmy.
Look at the boobs. There's no boobs there.
She's a monster, but
Would you
there's
like
something
that?
sexy about the legs.
There's that episode of Seinfeld where George wants to have sex with a giant woman.
Yeah.
She'd be perfect. She needs implants or something because her boobs can't possibly be big enough to compensate for the body.
Jeez.
She's got very long legs is what it is, and that's what her record is, I guess. She's got 4 foot...
52 inches.
4'4",
4'4"?
I believe, yeah.
Wow.
4 legs.
Would be a freaky thing.
The pair posed for photographers in London yesterday to promote their entries into the Guinness Book of World Records. Take a look at that picture. Wow. That is wild.
Yeah. These guys.
Yeah.
These guys, you talk about Steve having no improv skills.
That's wild.
You can't make a joke out of this?
Look at that guy. No, they probably can't. Look at the dumb little shoes they got that little thing wearing.
I know.
What? They dressed it up like a stupid little thing.
Like little curl shoes.
Little curly shoes. It's wearing a little blue robe thing and
Yellow pants.
oh, yellow pants.
Green shoes.
It's a little mess.
Look at her
Ugh.
big dumb ankles for support.
Oh,
Her awesome
God.
giraffe ankles.
Stupid big whore and a little walking keychain.
Wow. That is wild.
Yeah.
Okay. And like Linda said, where does she get her stockings? Right. You got to be special made.
You know, that's the first thing I thought when I saw that picture. I did, really.
See, the dude wants to make the can't joke.
Walking keychain.
Oof. Pew. On crack.
Looks like a keychain, Turk. Put your keys on them. Open the door. Yeah. Well, the key to happiness is revitalizing Soho.
Tribeca.
Yes.
It's my home.
Triangle below canal. And as you see in Raging Bull, I'll ring your bell. Idiot. Blithering dolt.
I love it.
It's completely unexpected. Expected, yes. Totally expected. Nice interview, Dick. Yeah. Turk and Rooster.
Turk and Rooster. I can't wait to see the
Coke Logic animation.
Coke Logic animation. No. Have you?
The movie, I mean.
No. I'm waiting for cable to pick it up tomorrow.
You didn't see the movie. You're like every other American.
Gonna go out and instead I'm gonna buy a Chinese keychain.
She should just drop a loaf on him.
What a weird looking little thing that is, though.
Yeah,
like, it doesn't even look like just a little person. There's something wrong with that thing.
He looks like he might have that
like primordial
dwarf thing going on. I bet you that's what's happening.
It's not cute.
No.
It's freakish.
They should play like gagunk music whenever he walks anywhere.
Gagunk.
Yeah, gagunk.
Oh, the
like Pop Goes the Weasel. Yeah.
Those scared me.
Yeah.
Of
course they did.
I'd be all scared.
Another thing that made you cry.
Oh, Jack in the Box has made me cry so bad.
We gotta
Stupid
get
Jack stealing my girlfriend.
Huh?
Nothing. That was a little joke. Very little.
I did actually. You're actually made a great point.
What?
He's sitting under her legs, and the top of his hair is red.
It really is.
That's hilarious. Wow. Looks like that.
Yeah.
Well, looks like Svetlana made the little fella a hat. Ooh, that's my cranky hat. I'm sorry.
She should make
little seagull comes and flies off with him. Thinks he's a trout.
Yeah. Wait, bird. That's not a discarded piece of trash. That's a man.
He just smells that way.
Help me. Help me.
She should try to make it snow on the little fella's head.
Ooh.
A little. All I want to do is bully him.
I know. Wouldn't it be fun to push him down and watch him fall on his little hiney?
Yeah. I want to poke his chest really hard and just watch him tumble backwards.
It's not cute.
No.
It's not cute. It looks... Ugh.
I could beat the crap out of him.
Oh, that'd be fun.
What if you know some of that kung fu, though?
Oh, stop. Look, please. Why do we want to hurt it? I want to hurt it.
We want to see him fall on his little
See him
hiney.
fall down those stairs. Fall on his little hiney. His little legs would go straight out, and his feet would be sticking straight up, and he'd just go boonk like a baby falls on its little hiney.
E-Rock, you're whispering. In the microphone.
E-Rock.
Microphone, E-Rock?
What's up?
Hoagie boy.
I was just saying, he was talking about the bird. I found something.
Well, go and play it.
There you go.
Wow.
All right. Well,
thanks, E-Rock.
It was that bit.
Yes, it is an hour later.
Oh, well, let's
All
say
right.
hi to Mike in New York City. Mikey.
Hey, morning, boys. Just gonna say the little shrunken head guy from Beetlejuice aged pretty well.
All right.
Bit was going so well,
The
too.
count.
E-Rock, thanks.
Now 2 strikes.
Good. I want to see his little shoes again.
Yeah, let me see his little... Oh, God, look at those stupid things.
Little booties.
I want to stand on the tips of him and then push him over so he pops right back up.
Yeah, and you can push him and punch him again.
I want to pick him up by the ankles and beat Svetlana with him.
Yeah, like at the end of The Wanderers when Perry's father was swinging one ducky boy into another.
Why don't you get your mother a little something?
A drunk mom.
Oh, that wasn't Perry's father.
Yeah, it was the other guy.
Joey, I think.
Yeah. Oh, God. What is that thing? What's wrong with it? The parents were probably killed. I bet.
After they saw that, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure the government came up, killed the parents, took it, and dressed it like that, and put it in some kind of freak show.
Put her womb in the Museum of Science.
Museum of ugh.
Hey, We're going to start a bit. We're going to get to it tomorrow, big time. But remember when we were talking about Michael Phelps doing the SNL thing? And we were talking about how athletes shouldn't be acting and all that crap. They're really good at doing their sport, but when it comes to acting, you know. And then we did the Cal Ripken water heater thing.
Yeah.
All excited about hotter showers or something. E-Rock has been putting together a bunch of athletes attempting the acting thing.
Oh.
And we start with a guy named Carson Palmer. Cincinnati Bengals, huh?
Carson Palmer.
What?
Carson Palmer.
Oh, Carson. Okay, I don't know this guy. I'm sorry. Carson Palmer.
He's a quarterback.
Doing a sausage commercial.
Uh-huh. Sausages.
Who's ready for smoked sausage?
Don't come up short this grilling season. Go long. Can we get a measurement over here?
John Morrell's new bigger than a bun smoked sausages are a full inch longer than the competition.
It's good! It's a love thing.
Ugh. They gotta have the tie-in. Every one of these has to have the stupid tie-in.
Who is he?
He's a quarterback.
He's a quarterback for the...
He's a big deal for the Bengals, but he's talking about sausages, and he needs bigger sausages.
Well,
why would you agree to that as a man?
He loves them big.
That's the worst commercial I've ever heard.
I like a sausage. Makes me gag.
Yeah. Yeah. I like someone to grab a sausage and slap my face with it.
We meet Kobe Armstrong doing a motor sales commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Here are your keys, Mr. Armstrong.
Right on. Colby, what are you doing here? I'm here to pick up my new BMW. A&L really took good care of me because of, who I am.
Oh, Jesus.
You? Who are you? I thought they only took care of
hope you saw
superstars. Like me.
Hey, guys. They treat everybody like a superstar. That's why I have one of each. Jenna, take a jet.
A&L Motor Sales, serving Pittsburgh for 60 years.
And you pay these guys a lot of money. You should be able to say, look, it sucks. Do it again and again and again.
He's terrible. I was just distracted because they were showing a clip from Lost when this chick gets shot in the chest. And I was wondering if Jimmy had seen that yet, because I know he was catching up on Lost.
Yeah.
Because you look like, oh my God, she gets shot.
No, it was cool.
Another spoiler.
I love when they put spoilers just out of nowhere like that.
Yeah. You want to try a John Elway acting job here?
Oh, I'm sure this is good.
Big dumb teeth.
Hi, I'm John Elway, and I want to talk to you about my WYSIWYG. Whoa, John, you can't talk about your WYSIWYG on TV. Why not? Censors will go crazy.
WYSIWYG
is?
My WYSIWYG. Where when I whizzy.
People think it's my hat, but it's really my WYSIWYG.
A WYSIWYG? What is this?
I don't know. Let's try to find it.
Already, by the way, this commercial it already makes the sausage commercial
look good.
Look like Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
This is horrendous.
What don't you like about this one?
The WYSIWYG, the adorableness that they're both reveling in the cuteness of it, and I hate the way
the excitement.
Whoa!
Hey,
the censors!
Stop it! We know you're talking about your.
Hi, I'm John Elway, and I want to talk to you about my WYSIWYG.
Ghostbusters.
John, you can't talk about your WYSIWYG on TV. Why not? Censors will go crazy. You even know what a WYSIWYG is? A WYSIWYG? Yeah, WYSIWYG. What is a WYSIWYG? With John Elway's one low, no haggle price, what you see is what you get. WYSIWYG. It's your price.
Should we lose
price? It's
money for this?
everyone's price. Yeah, that WYSIWYG. Who are you gonna call? John Elway!
Oh, look, I just got goosebumps.
Yeah.
Dude, I just got goosebumps from the chills of the douche variety.
Yuck.
Wow.
Yuck.
Wow.
You missed,
John Elway.
For the people that linger longer, too, you missed the Steve, why not?
Why not?
There was a why not in the middle of that. Why not?
Can we hear the end of that again, please?
Apparently, Denver Pest is saying he sold the dealerships and lost millions.
Oh, really?
Did he?
Why did he lose millions?
I guess he sold it for less than he bought them for.
I shouldn't have asked that question.
Yeah, WYSIWYG. What is a WYSIWYG? With John Elway's one low, no haggle price, what you see is what you get. WYSIWYG. It's your price. It's their price. It's everyone's price. Yeah, that WYSIWYG. Who are you gonna call? John Elway!
I don't get the WYSIWYG part.
All right. Wait. Hold on before anyone says anything. And now I know the answer. But
what you see is what you get.
What is a WYSI?
Oh.
What is it, though?
It's an acronym For what you see is what you get. WYSIWYG. I get it now. I had to see it in print.
Why is there a G-I at the end, though?
No, that's an exclamation point. WYSIWYG!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm 4'3" and I'm 5'9" once I put on my WYSIWYG. Makes me taller.
Those are Wizzy shoes.
Yeah. Hey, Turk. Yes, Rooster.
Rooster.
I'll break your head. Way to do it. One mentality and one emotion through the whole movie, Bob. That's good. It's good.
They're going at it again. Same, bit again.
Yeah, let it go, guys. No.
Right, shut up.
And it has to get racist every time. Someone saw the commercial and they're calling John Elway's partner in the commercial a very, very nasty thing.
Are they calling him a Wizzy?
Yes. Always. What's wrong with you people?
Okay, come on, you got to give him credit. You got to give him credit.
And there's too many people coming up with that to give anyone credit.
Oh, that's fantastic. Wizzy.
Bunch of racists.
You want to do one more?
Oh, please.
This is out of Boston. Boston Red Sox. Jonathan, oh boy. Papelbon? Papelbon?
No, Papelbon.
Jonathan Papelbon.
All right.
Papelbon, this isn't Bishop Kenny High School baseball. You're in the game.
Give me a minute, Coach. I'm buying a vehicle at 125auto.com. Oh, I found it.
Oh, my God. Worst ever.
Wow.
This guy is so incredibly bad.
I'm glad we're finally doing this bit.
Wow, this is
bad. Why wouldn't the owner of the company say, look, I'm not happy. I don't give a crap he's a Boston Red Sox. This stinks.
I'm buying a vehicle at 125auto.com.
Boss is Olivier compared to this guy.
Click, send, done.
No, just the opposite.
Now coming into pitch in his 2004 125 Auto Hummer is Jonathan Papelbon.
Keep the engine running. This won't take long. Just call us. The Mega Store.
Oh, he is bad.
He is horrid. He's mumbling through the website, the web address. There's one gonna come. Wow.
And then he did another one about...
How does he say his last name?
He did another one about Hummers.
Did he?
Right now, I'm have Bell's palsy.
Jonathan Papelbon.
Mr. Papelbon, what's the best thing about pitching in Beantown?
Come to the park of my Hummer for 125 Auto. Can you believe I paid under 39 grand?
Doesn't it give you chills when you walk in the ballpark?
Yes.
It gives me chills driving to the park in my Hummer from the Mega Store. My teammates can't believe the incredible deal I got.
John, you pitch for the greatest team in baseball.
Yeah, but I also pitched for the best dealership in New England. The 125 Mega Store. You can't beat their selection and the prices will blow you away.
Just call us, the Mega Store.
You gotta open your mouth wider, son.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You gotta talk loud.
Articulate! Say it so they can understand it. That's Megan Stone. And I pitched for the best team in the pitching.
And that was the good stuff.
Yeah, that was the stuff that they went with.
I'm wondering
how many takes was that? Oh, I could only imagine.
Yeah, but maybe they agreed to do this, but they say one take because I'm too busy.
Well, a baseball player would sound like an idiot.
Yeah. Perfect, right?
Perfect. Cut, print, perfect. Let's move on.
Yeah. We got more of him for tomorrow? Yeah, more. All right, tomorrow we'll have a bunch more.
Papelbon?
Yep. And others.
He's great.
That sucks. The show's over.
Well, half of it. No.
We go over 3/5. 3/5 of it are done.
Yeah.
For 2 more hours of uncensored potty mouth talk.
Hijinks that are blue.
And Lisa Sparks is going to be over there, the porn girl who we like a lot.
Oh!
I'm hoping her giant bosoms will meander their way into the face of an unnamed young Jewish intern.
Oh.
Hey, get David real fast. David! When are we getting the answers to our questions?
Oh.
What happened?
Where's my David?
David! Get on, Mike. What happened? You gotta make it fast.
David, hurry.
David, what happened?
What happened about what?
You're supposed to get the answer to those Jew questions.
Oh, the answers, you want them right now?
Yes.
Well, no.
No?
But he's supposed to have them.
You didn't say right now. I know the answer. I mean, they're very simple.
No, we said by the end of the show, but now the show's over, and I'm wondering why you didn't come in here with the answers.
Well, what about the next show? What about when we switch over to XM?
No, we got other plans for you over there. Have you ever seen boobies?
Yes.
Big boobies?
Well,
live, not pictures.
In person.
In person?
Yes?
Heavy.
Where?
Oh, sure. I mean, different club and club.
Oh, like at a topless joint.
Yeah,
Strip
correct.
club?
Correct.
Yeah.
This guy, he's all right.
You ever have a giant rack mushed in your face?
We can't say the answers over at XM to the Jewish questions.
Enough about the Jewish questions.
No, because they want the answers over here, because a lot of this audience doesn't go over there.
No, they're
The
selfish.
dumb ones don't.
Yeah.
What about on Friday when I come back? We can answer them.
All right,
producer.
Friday.
Wow.
I forgot Friday.
This kid hangs out in strip clubs. Good boy. Good boy. We're going to have fun with some boobies in you today, all right?
Live or just picture or video?
No, we're bringing a dead girl in.
I don't know.
Aggressive and severed by an angry mortician.
I don't know. It could be on a video.
Could
make
be.
you wear them as a hat.
If you enjoyed David, you got to pick up his reaction to take a look at his reaction to Two Girls, One Cup. It's on YouTube. I don't know how you find it. I don't know what the search is right now. We couldn't link it on our onaradio.com?
I don't know.
Those
Why not? We're
down
not
in Washington. Just let us do the show.
We're not showing the
actual
his
video.
reaction? I think we can do that.
Well, link that to onaradio.com. His reaction to Two Girls, One Cup was really, really good.
Loved it.
Really, really good. You'll get some hits today there, Stump Brain. Get it up there. See you guys tomorrow.
But
Man, that Sarah Palin is getting hotter and hotter, man. I think she's got like Hollywood makeup artists following her around now.
They're gussying her up a little. They got that shiny makeup on her face.
She definitely was a hottie. But now, I don't know, man. She's looking better and better every day, right? They probably have her on Weight Watchers or something. Lose a few pounds. We got a makeup artist that's going to follow you around. I hear she's got quite the wardrobe too. She's wearing like $2,500 dresses and stuff. So.
That's why these broads that they're trying to get the vote from, they notice when other broads wear the same clothes twice.
Yeah.
So they gotta watch themselves. Or they'll be like, oh boy, look at her. She doesn't even have fashion sense. How could she run a country?
Looking hotter, but her DNA still stinks.
Well,
Hey. See, the reason why that was funny this morning is because the lady was saying what sounded like cunt.
Oh, shit. I was just thinking it was funny because she was saying that the tree shouldn't be cut down.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Oh.
Yeah, see, the real reason is because she's trying to say can't, but it came out cunt.
I can't.
Did it?
And yeah, Anthony,
I didn't even notice.
I needed to explain that to you because you were confused all morning.
I was so confused all morning about that.
You didn't understand the obsession with the old battle axe and their dumb crab apple tree.
Stupid crab apple tree cunt saying lady.
There you go. And the other thing, I got to apologize to Anthony because what is this? Charles, what is that statue? Why are they doing? What's the statue on the beach?
I don't know.
Never mind. Sorry.
It's Charlton Heston saying, you blew it up.
It looked kind of like the Statue of Liberty in the sand, but it was a different type of statue.
Yeah,
somewhere outside Galveston.
Yeah, they're showing some hurricane damage from Ike.
Whatever. Ike. You choose to live there. Deal with it. That's what I say. Who gives a fuck? So build your house every few years. Anthony, I apologize for the crop dusting.
Oh, my God, yeah.
And the Philly crew not happy with me that I stole their crop dusting term and didn't give them any credit. So there you go. I got crop dusting from them. But I have a low-lying chair, and I didn't want to soil my jeans because we have a big little get-together after the show today, a little meeting. So I kind of raised my my jeans off the seat a little and just crop dusted in your direction.
Yeah, you sprayed like a skunk. Like a scared skunk.
You know what? I'm pretty happy, though, because all morning long, that wasn't farts, my friend. That was
really?
That was mud. It was a muddy morning for the Opester. A muddy morning for the Opester.
That's fucking funny.
You love shitting.
You know what? It's these stupid hours that somehow, some way we got to get out of eventually because I never even noticed my shit until we started doing morning radio. Never noticed it. I would just do it like anyone else and not even talk about it, think about it, nothing.
Sure.
But these hours, man, it binds you up, and then it decides to release. Finally, on a Saturday, you get 8 dumps in when you should be dumping every day, and then sometimes it comes out like spray and mud, and it's just a pain in the ass.
Literally.
It's the hours, man.
Yeah.
All right, hey, are we ready?
Is it soundproof?
We're going to attempt something here.
In the other room, cutting IDs and helping Derek with some lines.
All right, we got Lisa.
I told him he's in a soundproof room because...
Yeah, you didn't tell him she does porn.
Did we say it over there? We just said that.
We said something about her big tits, but we didn't say.
Jim, you said Lisa Sparks is coming in, and she. I don't know if you alluded to it or not.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna say she's just a listener. And what Lisa's gonna do, I told her like she's not gonna tell David she's in porn. She's gonna sit. Well, she has a very short little skirt on, and she took her panties off, so she's gonna kind of flash him, like while they're talking. Just show her pussy a little bit, and we're going to try to get David to talk to her. And whenever I think that Anthony should indicate to the audience, whenever we catch him, looking up her skirt,
yes, or staring at her big hands.
Yeah, I mean, she just has big, beautiful tits. If you
give a little.
Yeah, whenever we catch him doing that, is there anything else we could get him to do? Like,
yeah, we got other things. When
we can tell
after the big reveal, we got some other things. We can
No. I mean, like before we reveal, is there anything else that we can indicate to the audience? Like,
no, it'll be audience.
Okay.
When Aunt rings the bell that he's just staring at her big tits and her her can't.
Let's bring her in.
Let's just crossbody block him so his face falls right in her pussy.
Let's bring her in and just talk to her before.
Her can't.
We're gonna bring her in before. All right.
Here's Lisa Sparks.
Hello.
She looks really good. Jesus. Lisa, before I get to you, I just got to apologize because it's all about apologies these days in radio. You know that dumb statue I was just making fun of in Galveston, Texas?
Uh-oh, what was it?
Well, the locals there had such a horrific hurricane back at the turn of the century, I believe, somewhere around 1908, 1910, somewhere around there. Lost a lot of people. Lost pretty much the entire community, a hurricane back in the day.
And I guess
that they decided to make a statue to kind of honor those people that died in that hurricane almost a century ago. So I'm an idiot.
A century ago?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
I'm an idiot.
Cares about him.
I was going to say, and you're apologizing.
Oh, Lisa, I don't know why your mic would be on. There you go.
I know, right?
Might be
Why
my.
would it be?
Let me see if it's my fault today.
Wow. Okay.
Now talk.
Okay, I don't know why you're
All right,
apologizing
that's
to
my
me about the
fault.
statue, though. But
No,
thanks.
not you.
Not you, you dummy.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see how
I was
it looks.
just checking. I feel like I should be like the Basic Instinct chick. Like, I'm all like,
Well, but you're not going to touch it.
Oh, wait. Why would that mic work, Jimmy?
You're not going to touch it. You're not going to
No,
indicate at all that he
right,
can see your pussy.
I got it.
Can you lean back a little? I want to see how it looks. Like, say he's talking to you. How would you continually do it? Like, if he's talking
just
to
kind
you.
of like,
Yeah, just see if you can. Just make sure you open it. You can see the lips,
Yeah.
though. I'm being really a pervert.
I know he's like, hold on, just be like, what?
Nah. Oh, she has a nice pussy.
I shaved this morning just for you.
Fucking sexy, man.
Oh, what is that? Oh, you know panties?
No, I took them off. He told me to take them off, so I
well,
said, okay.
if he tells you to take them off,
Right?
then that's what I do.
Isn't she terrific?
I'm a trooper.
What are you promoting while you're here? Just before
Just
you
me. I don't.
Oh, she's just hanging.
Can we make panty tea today?
What?
What?
Panty tea.
Panty tea.
What is that?
We get a little hot water. We dip the panties a few times, and
The
then we.
crotch. You just dip the crotch and the ass of the
But my crotch
panties in.
is clean, so I don't know if you get anything.
Even a clean one's got to leave a little something. Yeah. You like that, Jim?
Her vagina is so nice.
You like that?
Yeah, it's plump, it's sexy, shaved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freshly today.
Yeah.
Freshly
Some
today.
people saying you did tell Dave she's a porn star.
If I did, my fault.
All right, we'll figure something out. Let's bring in David. Intern David.
We want him to interview her.
Yes.
To talk.
Yes.
David?
He's a very naive Jewish virgin.
David!
Is he really? Do we know that?
David!
Where is he?
David!
Oh, that's right. We learned that last time.
David!
Where is he? I'm calling him.
David! You'll all be dead now if it wasn't my David!
David?
That's the best.
My David?
David! David!
Oh, here he is.
Over there.
Where do I go?
If that's all right with you.
Hey,
In the big boy chair. Look at that.
David, this is one of our fine listeners, Lisa.
Hello.
And we want you to interview her.
Okay.
He's like, all right, I got it.
We want to see what your
interviewing skills are
yeah,
all
what
about.
kind of chops you have. Make sure your headphones are working, you little sweet man. Hello. Okay.
Fine. Why won't you look at her?
Hey, is your headphones not working? Will you turn the volume up?
Yeah. He's like, I can't
Not
hear.
magic. There I go. There I go. No. What are you doing? You're panicking. You're falling apart.
Panicky Pete.
How's that?
Hello, hello, hello.
You can't hear in your headphones?
No.
Why
no,
would they
not
work?
really.
Why would Mars is on the.
Okay.
Oh, how about
Hello, 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 hello. A little bit, a little.
That's a good thing to do on the radio. Just hello, test, check 1, 2.
There we go. Now I got it.
Well,
so
no,
when you
Mars,
see a
now
volume
Mars got
button,
it.
why would you turn the volume a little and go no, and then not turn it a little more?
I don't know.
Dave, you're having a tough time looking at Lisa. Why?
No, no.
You angry at her?
I don't know her.
I know, he's mad.
I don't know who she is. I never met her.
All right, well, why don't you ask her a few questions and
What
get
are we
to know
inter-
her a little bit?
What are we interviewing?
Because she's a listener and she's up here, and it's like we always talk to the listeners, and we get complaints that we never give a lot of the staff time to talk to them. So
Yeah.
That's right. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it. Shoot. I'm all yours.
Okay.
Just get that.
What's your name?
My name's Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Where are you from?
I live in Kentucky.
Kentucky. What are you doing in New York?
I have friends here and I'm visiting. I listen to the show. I'm a visitor.
Oh, that's great. Where in New York are you staying?
Over near Times Square. You know, where all the fun stuff happens.
Oh, do you like Times Square?
I do. It's fantastic.
What do you like about it?
It's all the pretty lights.
Definitely. They're very pretty, aren't they?
Absolutely.
You're a big fan of the Opie and Anthony show?
Absolutely.
You listen every day?
Not every day.
But every morning?
No, yeah. I try.
I gotcha.
I do my best.
It's an interrogation.
So, what do you do? What do you do for a living?
I run websites. I'm a webmaster.
Oh.
I'm a computer geek.
What kind of websites are these?
All different kinds. I've made a ton.
And you like get contracted by the companies to make
Yep.
websites for them?
Absolutely. I'm a nerd, I know.
What makes you so experienced in website making?
Just done it for years.
Did you study like computer science in school?
No, actually communications, but same difference.
So how did you get experience? Like when did you make your first website?
Wow, 1999.
Oh, and what was that a website of? Do you remember your first website?
I do. It was a picture one, had pictures on it.
Was it for a certain company or was it just on your own?
Just on my own.
Okay. That's good to know. How long are you going to be in New York City for?
I leave on Friday.
Friday?
Just a couple days. Nice little short trip.
Oh, are you upset to go back home?
No, I'm ready to go. No, because I like my house.
What about New York? You don't like New York?
No, I love New York.
So then why would you leave?
Well, because I live somewhere else.
Maybe you should move to New York.
Okay, maybe.
Why not? I would. You should.
I like living in Kentucky. It's nice and mellow.
Where do you live?
He's like, that's really annoying.
Does that bell signify the end of this interview?
No. He's just being silly.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Would you like me to continue with the interview?
Yes, we would.
Would you like to?
You know, I hear tell she might be single there, David. So maybe ask her a few questions about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes people go through breakups. Listeners.
Yeah.
That's good.
Where do you live with anybody? Do you have a roommate or?
I don't actually. Well, I do. Yeah. He's sort of a roommate.
He?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all right.
He's
Don't
sort
let
of
that get you
he's
down.
sort of a roommate.
He's gay, David.
What?
He's gay. He's a roommate. He's gay.
Is he really?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want you to have another like a straight roommate be
Exactly.
taken already.
They'd be kicking down my door every day.
Yeah.
I can't have that.
What's your current status? Are you single? Are you involved with a guy? Married?
I am all over the place. I'm all of the above.
All of the above?
All of the above.
See, she's a girl that,
All of the above means you're single, you have a boyfriend, you're married all at the same time?
I have one of everything.
I'm not sure. What does that mean?
Because a lot of times people are married. She's already told us this, and they separate, and there's and the paperwork hasn't gone through, so there's a technical marriage.
Technicalities.
So you're separated, but you're not officially divorced yet.
Exactly.
Is that too much of a touchy subject for you?
No, absolutely not.
Are you seeing someone right now?
No. I'm seeing lots of people, but no, not one person in particular.
There you go.
Lots of people. Oh, so how many?
I have no idea. I can't even count. I got one in every city.
Whoa! So you have a guy, you have a guy in every, like if you were on vacation and once you're like, oh, you'll look up the guy in that city and you'll, okay.
That's right.
In Miami?
You always gotta have sugar daddies everywhere you go. Oh, did I
Do you have one? Do you have a guy that you see when you visit New Jersey?
Yes, actually.
He's
but
looking to represent.
I can take another one.
I'm from Jersey. Can I? Yeah, maybe I can replace this guy. Who is this guy?
He's just a friend.
You like Lisa? You want to replace the guy?
You find her attractive, David?
Definitely do. Sure.
Yeah. What do you like about her?
She's good looking.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's good looking. What else? I mean, that's. Give
Is
us
she
some
your type?
specifics. What do you like about her?
She has cool tattoos. Look at that tattoo right there.
Yeah, yeah. I guess they're nice. Yeah.
No, he doesn't like my tattoos.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's never dated a girl with tattoos.
Oh, well, I have lots of them.
I don't know. I don't want to be too honest. Should I be honest?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Take a good look and let us know.
Yeah.
Well.
You're not looking.
I'm looking. I'm looking. I don't know about this tattoo. If I'm going to be honest, tattoos really aren't my thing, to be honest.
Well, you're Jewish.
Well, there's only a couple. She has them on her. It's nothing big on each ankle.
Yeah, tattoos really aren't my thing.
Do you have tattoos anywhere else, Lisa?
I have one on the back of my neck and one on my lower back.
Oh, can you show him the lower back tattoo? Is that asking too much?
No, of course
if
not.
it is, I apologize.
All right.
Okay.
What do you think of that one?
As I said before, I'm not really into tattoos.
Yeah, well, but it was right above her hiney hole.
I noticed
That's
that.
right. It's perfect placement for people to
I
see.
noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed.
Do you? So the
She's
tattoos.
a very pretty girl.
The tattoos are a
Look.
turn off, so you can't bring her home to your parents, obviously.
She should just wear like a long skirt,
right?
Some socks.
What else?
Yeah. See?
What do
Covered
you
up.
like about her? You don't like the tattoos. What do you like about her? Look around.
I'm looking. I don't know.
There seems
Anything
to be a
else,
problem. What's going on over there, David?
Yeah. What's the matter?
I don't want to be. I don't want to be too honest about my true feelings and embarrass her or make fun of her. So I don't want to say.
Why would you make fun of her?
I was going to say, make fun of me.
She's very sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you'd have a problem?
I don't want to be honest
taking
because it's
her
too.
out?
If I'm honest, it'd be rude.
What's rude about it? Holy Jesus!
All right, I'll turn off your mic.
I just don't want to be rude. It's kind of rude if I want to say my true feelings.
Lean over to
What's rude?
Lean over to Anthony and tell him because I got your mic off.
Oh, okay.
That's on. I hear it in the headphones.
I didn't turn it off yet. Take your headphones off. All right, your mic is off. Whisper to Anthony.
Jesus Christ.
What?
He's a flaming homosexual.
What would you say? You say it. I mean, come on, just get it out in the open.
Actually, let me tell you something.
Nothing offends me. Just
That
so you know.
isn't offensive
No.
to
it won't
her.
be.
No.
That'd be like a girl whispering to one of her girlfriends, "I don't like him. His cock's too big." You know, so you might think it's an insult, but she won't. So
All right,
you
wait.
could just be honest and tell her.
And look her in the eye and tell her that.
Yeah,
For once.
look in that
her in
eye.
the
Will's eye.
Again.
All right, what are we saying now?
You tell
You
the
just
truth.
tell her what you told me.
Yeah.
Because it's not an insult.
I don't know. If I'm gonna be honest,
I won't be offended.
It's
I
okay
promise.
because guys have different tastes.
I have
Just-
different tastes, and to be honest, your breasts are a little too big for me. To be honest,
Hey,
breasts
that's all right.
are too big.
too big. That's too big for.
It's okay.
I'm not saying I don't like breasts. I'm just saying that I like a
hold
little
on.
smaller.
Hold on, David. You're
It's
only
okay.
seeing the top cleavage part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if you saw the whole breast.
Well, why? We'll do something.
No, but like maybe if you saw a titty monster's going to jump out.
No,
It
it's
just
not that I
did.
don't like. It's
What do you
not
think
that,
about that?
Wow.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just.
Can you take them both out?
Yes, I can.
It's not that I don't like
pop
it.
those out.
All right, David. What's wrong with
How
that?
about this? They look, may I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, would you feel one just to see how soft it is? Just to see if it, you can. She won't forget.
Yeah, but it's not that I don't want to feel.
Wait. What was he going to say?
What were you
don't
gonna
wanna-
say?
No.
Of course you want to feel, but what?
I just. Everyone has their own preferences.
Yeah.
Yours are men.
But it's just a tit.
No, they're
hanging
not.
out.
No.
Have you
Have you ever grabbed a boob
ever
before?
grabbed a tit?
I have, yes.
Where?
Wow.
Just have.
Where?
He's like, I just have.
Where?
Walking down the street.
Probably angrily outside
exactly.
of grammar school.
Now, where have you had contact with a breast?
I don't know. Just have in a club a couple of times.
A club? They don't let you touch them in strip clubs,
illegal,
sir.
David.
Well,
some girls do.
You want to give a little grab?
You give her,
give her a little grab.
They're real too, which is.
I'm not saying they're not real. I'm not saying
stop
that.
insulting her.
I'm not.
Why are you insulting her?
I asked you before if it was insulting. You said no.
No, it's not.
I asked before if it was insulting. You said no. I can say it.
Not touching is insulting.
Yeah, it's insulting.
Touch.
All right.
In this country.
All right, here's David. He's
Go ahead.
moving in for a touch.
And don't worry, give it a good one.
Use both hands.
Feel the weight. Feel the weight of it.
Yeah, use both hands.
The weight.
Yeah, you know.
Use both hands. All right.
Both hands. And bring your mic over so you can talk. I want to hear what you say.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
I can't really.
That's all right. We're fine. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So what am I doing right now?
Feel it.
There's two big bare tits. What do you think you're doing?
I see.
How big are those, Lisa?
38 double Ds.
38 double Ds. Very firm. No implants, right?
Nope.
Natural. All right, David. Two hands.
Right.
Get in there.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay.
Just going on.
It's definitely nice to feel. I mean, but.
Yeah, it was like you were milking a cow. What the hell? Anyone else notice that?
You gotta touch him a little.
You gotta get sexier.
Better than
Caress
that.
him
You gotta
nicely.
be a little sexy, a little,
Well, how much?
a little more caressing. You're like giving her a fucking breast exam.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do.
Well, there's two 38 double Ds. They're bare.
Yes,
you
I see
have
that.
two hands. Do you see how God thinks?
I see.
David, what would you do?
Just rub it like a big mezuzah.
Yeah, just do what you would do. What would you do with those?
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Go in there. You would do that.
He's massaging them.
Yeah.
The way
Yeah.
one checks a ham before one punches it.
He was. It's like
It's definitely nice. It's nice.
He was waxing a car.
Yeah, you were doing a little Danielson.
You were kind of assaulting them, like you were searching those tits, seeing if they'd stolen anything.
Why don't you gently rub
nicely,
your
like-
fingers?
Well, I don't know what you want me.
Gently rub your fingers over the nipples.
Yeah, grab the nipple.
Just do
and
that.
give it a-
Nicely.
Just
nicely.
gently
Give it a pinch.
So your four fingers go like
Yeah.
over her nipples.
There you go, David.
Would you be?
Wow.
Would you be okay with that?
I'm absolutely fine with it.
Yeah, she's fine.
Apparently.
That's nice that you asked, though. That's good.
Thank you.
That's very nice.
You're a
of you.
Very polite.
All right, get in there, David.
Give a little fruit.
Okay.
All right, let's see how he works the nipple. Go ahead, David. Make believe we're not
for it.
here.
I don't know how you want
Much
me to do
better.
it.
Much better.
Just kind of let your fingers go
Let your fingers do the walking.
like let him skip over the nipple like pointer, middle, ring, pinky, like vrip back and forth like that, just to get like a little.
I don't know what you mean. Like.
Just try it out. Jimmy will help you through it.
He looks like David Patterson reading. Like you just caress, pinch a little bit, but lightly.
Yeah,
and just
let's
kinda
go,
like,
David.
You feel nicely with your thumb. Just touch nicely.
Get a knife and cut him off.
All right.
Hey.
Well, that's good.
Very good, David. Now,
You're scraping
better.
gum off them.
David.
Is that the appropriate way?
Yeah, but
It's better.
you're just touching them.
Yeah.
It's like you should actually put your face against one. You don't have to do anything. You just put your face against it.
Yeah, the side of your head. See,
nice.
See if she
It's
has,
like a sleeping.
yeah, see if she has warm bosoms.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Take your headphones off and.
Yeah, it's fine.
nice.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here
It's
for
okay.
you. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Don't be embarrassed.
Can't see it.
Fine.
Yeah, they can't see. Go ahead.
Who can't see?
Go ahead.
So what exactly am I doing?
Well, again, there's put your face there. What are you doing? What every guy in the room wants to do. We gotta get someone to play the part of the Joe.
That's nice.
Take your glasses off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for a second, because that was very matronly and motherly the way you did that.
Yeah, it
Well, how
was.
you want me to?
I'll show you. This is not about me. This is about.
He's always ready to go. I'll do it.
I'm not gonna do it. You just go like this. Press your lips just gently against the nipple like that. But you don't have to do anything. Just be gentle.
Now, what was I doing before?
What were you doing before? You look like a ram fighting another ram for the right to mate. Yeah.
Come on, dear.
Don't be shy.
Aw, look at that.
With his glasses. How about your nose, your mouth? What are you not?
I'm doing
No,
what
you're rubbing
doing.
your head like fucking. He looks like Rain Man. When Rain Man would rub his head against something, you gotta
right.
rub your.
Yeah.
This is what you're doing.
That's what you were doing.
No, I was doing this. I was with. This is the top of your head. This is the side of my face. Watch. I love this part. See?
Okay.
You rub your face against the nipple.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Feel free.
He just rubbed his head. It looks like he's washing his face with a tit.
It looks like they just brought that hot towel in first class, and he's wiping his face with it. It happens.
A little bit.
There's nothing.
That's exactly what you were doing.
There's nothing wrong
I was
with
doing
what
a
you're
little different.
David's doing a fine job.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. You look shy. Would you?
Well, I'm shy. I'm only shy because I didn't know that I was going to be doing this. I had no idea.
What's your?
Didn't have enough prep
What's
time.
your religious background?
Who?
Oh, you.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, Christian, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I grew up Baptist. I don't know.
What about how filthy is this? A little mixed, mixed religious thing there.
You should suck one.
What if? Jeez.
You should suck one.
Yeah. Need a rabbi to bless it first. Are those kosher tits?
You should just suck.
Probably not.
You probably should.
You should suck one, I think.
Just a little bit.
I don't think that's a little too inappropriate.
Well, you just start kissing the nipple a little bit, and then if sucking is
You wouldn't be
involved,
mad, would
that's
you?
fine. If not, you do what you want.
Kiss the nipple.
It's like that's like your personal playground right now.
Yeah, kiss the nipple. I'll show you on the other one.
All right, Jimmy will show you on the other one.
You'll
Thank
do
God
it.
there's two.
Just,
right?
You hold it up like this.
Okay.
You look at your friends and you go, eh.
You hear? Oh,
you could do
that's
that.
Sweet.
I can give a kiss.
It's
Yeah.
like kissing.
Yes.
It's
David,
like
you could
kissing
do that.
Nana.
I mean, I can do it however I want, but
Of
I'm trying
course
to do
you
it.
can,
but I'm trying to do it the way
David.
you were telling me to do
No,
it.
whatever you want.
No,
You do
however
it
you
your
want.
way.
Your own
Jimmy.
style.
Watch it be like De Niro in Cape Fear.
Yeah.
Okay, Fear.
Get in there. Get in there.
Your
David.
own
All right.
style, sir.
Get in there.
All right.
However you want to do it. All right, he's taking the headphones off. He's going in.
Okay.
He's going in for
Waiting for him.
for the kiss.
Wait, could we get a mic on it?
Ooh.
Maybe, hold on.
He's licking.
I was impressed.
Hey, that's not bad. The guy was.
You don't have to
got
back
right in
out.
there and was
Wow.
licking the nipple.
You don't have to back off so quickly, sir.
Wow.
Hold on. Anthony, can you find out exactly what Anthony wants you to do? Because I think that was... Anthony, can you tell David?
Oh, I would actually, if you could, grab the breast and do what you were doing. A little kissing.
Grab one of the breasts with one.
Yes,
hand.
yes, and then just kiss the nipple a little more, and then lick around the nipple a little if you.
That's
you
what I
feel.
started to do before
All right,
on
yeah,
my own.
but you don't have to cut it so short. You can do whatever you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you want me to do a specific.
Yes, whatever. Wing it.
Look.
All right.
Wing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes to have fun.
Sure.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
Can you say?
Okay.
Now, what are we doing?
Roll over there.
He's going to kiss her left breast.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Dave's
Do what I was
gonna
doing
kiss
before.
the-
Just hold it.
Yeah, whatever
Instead.
you're comfortable with. It's up to you. You're doing great.
Okay.
Whatever she likes it.
I'm here.
You like it?
Absolutely.
All right. Good for me. You want me to say anything?
Just get in there. You don't have to say anything.
All right.
Ooh.
Someone is going to play the part.
It's getting better.
Wow.
All right,
Yeah,
that's,
you are.
hey, that's
You're
not
kinda-
bad. Hey.
You're kind of getting into it there.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's yeah. You're kind of getting into it.
Do you want to touch her legs? She has really beautiful legs. I like she's nice, feminine,
David,
soft legs.
I don't know if you're gonna get a chance at this again, man. Look at those big.
I didn't know I was going to have this chance at all.
It's fantastic,
Hey,
isn't it?
I didn't know I was going to be doing this.
David, I noticed you were looking like at her. Oh, that's why.
Oh,
no
wow.
panties down there. I saw you.
Wow.
Did you saw you looking at the.
I certainly did notice. I didn't know I don't know if I'm supposed to mention that or not, so I didn't say anything.
Well,
you noticed though, right?
I noticed.
Why don't you face him a little bit and
yeah, could you
a little view? Oh, there we
noticed.
go.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
What do you think, David?
I forgot that I had a skirt on.
You been that close to one?
It's very nice. It's nice.
Well, yeah.
Well, most people would yell out Jesus, but in your case,
Yeah. Look at that, huh?
what do you think? You want?
That's where a cock goes. There's a little chuckle.
David, what do you think?
I think it's very nice.
You want to touch it?
I don't know what I'm allowed to do or not allowed to do, so
Well, ask Lisa. I'm not gonna.
You can touch it if you'd like.
I would touch it if I'm allowed.
All right.
Well, sure. There it is.
I don't know
Wow,
what
look
I'm
at
allowed
that.
I'll even bring it to you.
Look at that.
So what do I just okay?
What you think?
He's like,
Sam,
okay.
get out of the way of that camera.
Just touch it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
go down there. Get really close.
Can Sam see?
Hey, could you like use your thighs to close up his ears while he's
Sure.
in there?
Why not?
Just you don't have to lick it. Don't lick it.
Get
Just
on the floor.
close.
No.
No, don't lick. Just get close. Just kiss the thighs.
No licking.
No licking the pussy. Just kiss the thighs.
We don't know where she's been.
What?
I don't even know who she. I don't know anything.
You might be able to like.
though.
You can look at it. Get
kiss
close
the
and look
thighs.
at it. Yeah.
Don't touch it. Okay.
You can touch. You can touch.
No, you can
touch
touch
with your
it.
fingers.
You could give it a touch.
Touch with your fingers.
Give it a touch. What do you think?
Hold on. Can you get in there, Sam?
Kiss the thigh.
Can you see?
Yeah.
And then touch a little and kiss the thigh. That'll work, right?
It should.
Yeah, touch the vagina again. The way that was good. The way you were touching it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Touch
I
again.
swear he's going to become a director one day.
I know he's good. Touch.
Do you want to look at the hiney hole next?
It's up to you guys. What do you want me to do?
Good. Touch.
I don't know what you want me to do.
We know. What am I gonna do? Touch it again.
All right, so touch again.
Touch the vagina. There you go. There's the pussy. Touch it.
Yeah.
What is he doing, Jimmy? I can't see.
I don't know.
Do you know where that special spot is?
Find the special spot.
Here's one here. Just run your finger right down that little credit card
Yeah, it kind of looks like a
credit
swiper.
card swipe thing.
You kind of look like you're checking bad fruit.
Yeah.
You
So
touch it
kinda-
like,
Yeah,
just
Jimmy,
touch it like,
Charles.
just touch softly, like.
We
just-
want you to
just
find.
nicely,
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
We want you to find the sensitive area there.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Just touch softly.
Alrighty.
Okay, he's poking around in there.
Is he finding it, Jimmy?
Well, no.
He's running his hands over it.
Along the, but on the outside edges.
Yeah.
So you need to go dead center and kind of rub your finger down the middle a little bit.
She's okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
go ahead. Right down the middle a couple
okay.
few times.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Alrighty.
There you go. All the way down. Oh, well.
Lisa, why are you laughing? I don't know.
Oh,
if
she's,
that's the reaction
that's
we're going
pleasure.
for.
No, it's good.
It's the way he's opening. He looks like he's opening curtains.
Yes, yes.
Well,
He's making sure it was.
Well, that's good.
getting
Meat
open.
variety.
Do you like the vagina?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Definitely.
Could she rub your legs? I mean, I feel bad. Could she rub your leg a little bit?
If she wants to, it's
He's
up to
like-
her. I wouldn't mind.
I want to see you rub your leg.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Lisa,
It's okay.
Lisa, what is he packing? You can feel through his jeans. Is he packing anything?
Yeah, I can feel it through the jeans, so that's always a good sign, right?
That's a good sign.
Well,
That's always a good sign.
Why don't you guys get a little closer, get a little more comfortable? Why not?
Oh, yeah. How close do you want me to get?
As close as you
How
want.
close as you want me to get?
Obviously, you know.
How close do you want to get?
It's really up to you, whatever she's
Do you
comfortable
want me
with.
to sit on your lap?
She seems to be a wild
Would
girl.
you like that?
I would like that, sure.
Okay. How about you sit where she is? Okay, this way the Pal Talk cameras can see.
Okay.
Let them sit first, and let Lisa.
Yeah.
Who is
yeah.
wow, wait.
Wow.
And
right?
you sit there, young David, in the chair
Yes,
of honor.
yes, the chair of honor.
And you can
right
always
there.
talk. I'm just, oh boy, what a honey. You can sit right there.
David, this Lisa's a wild one, huh?
She's great.
I am.
There's a little, oh, look at that now, the hiney.
Yeah.
What exactly?
Little
She'll
hiney.
rub your cock a little.
No, but what do you want me to do? Is there anything,
You could grab her boobs from behind would be a good start.
Yeah, that's
is there anything specific you want me to do, or I just do whatever I want?
Now whatever you want.
now,
you
now
want,
he's
David.
like, I don't want to. What
Look,
can I do?
We,
Yeah,
you
if
know,
you want me to do something specific, is my question.
David,
Can someone get in here with a
hang on.
microphone, extra microphone that will reach?
David, at this point, you should grab that one, Jimmy, and just.
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
All right.
Good idea. Okay.
Or hip hop, you got
Is
that
there anything
on?
specific you want me to do, or I can just do
David,
whatever I want?
How about we do a little freestyle, and you're on your own now. We set you up nice.
Hey, Lisa, could you
here.
face David? Maybe you can put your breast in his face and touch his
Yeah.
penis.
Why not?
All right.
It's harmless.
It's harmless, David.
It's fun
Fun stuff,
I'm not saying
right?
it's not fun.
Scoot back. Scoot back a little.
Scoot back a little, Dave. Don't be so
It's a bigger
selfish,
chair.
please.
No, it's a big chair.
Yeah.
Roll with it.
What?
Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Let them. Well, we can do that anytime.
Hi, dear.
She's sitting on his lap.
I know.
Do you want to touch her juicy little big?
Yeah,
bum?
run your hands down her ass.
Yeah. Have fun, David.
That's it.
David is
Just a little ass.
aggressively rubbing her boobs. She's bouncing up and down.
He's rubbing her arms. That's good.
How about that ass?
He's like a grandmother.
You might want to
comforting.
grab it.
Grab that big ace.
Put your hands around back. Yeah, there you go.
What do you think, David?
Now push your hips forward and stick your dick in her.
Yeah.
I mean just.
You're kidding.
Can she rub your penis through your jeans?
If she wants
Okay.
to.
I was.
All right, yeah, keep rubbing.
Oh, so he's grabbing her ass now aggressively.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And
This is nice.
you like it?
I like it.
It feels better than you probably thought it would.
Yeah.
Right.
David, you want to at least sit in your underwear? That'd be kind of cool.
Not naked though. You can't
They're
be
gonna have you
naked.
completely naked. before we
Not
go.
naked, but
But in underwear. Underwear's okay.
No, why not?
Oh.
I don't think so.
You're
Underwear?
scared?
I don't think so.
All right, keep. All right,
I don't think so.
all right. Play with her boobs and.
Are you embarrassed?
Are you clipped? Of course he is. Stop it.
What she said.
Are you embarrassed
I guess.
to be in your underwear?
Oh.
All right,
I
that's
guess.
okay. All right, well, go ahead. Let's not.
Do you feel her pussy against your cock over there?
Not
really, because
Little
the
bit?
chair is not.
the
Oh, the chair's not conducive for that?
Can we get a better
Stupid
chair?
I really don't, to be honest.
No. How about you lean back a little more and push your...
No, she means.
No, I mean, if you
Yeah, that's too much,
if you
too much.
slouch, if you slouch in the chair a bit,
Oh, yeah.
you'll get there. You move down.
Yeah.
Now, holy shit, dude, your pocket's sticking up.
Whoops.
She just.
No, I'm talking about him.
She just backed into a black microphone, and the microphone almost disappeared.
I think you have to adjust yourself, don't you?
Oh, me?
Yeah. Where's your dick? Down by your
There's
pocket?
a better chair.
Better chair over there?
All right, here, David.
Oh,
get
well,
in that
there's
other
a better
chair.
I think David is kind of liking this whole thing.
Yeah, David,
But
get in there.
he can't stand up. Like a little pup tent.
All right, David. Now have fun. This is all you, buddy.
Better. This,
Yes,
this,
see that?
I think this is a little bit. Like,
There you go. You guys go at it. Go at it.
There we go.
She's riding his lap in the jeans.
That's it.
He has
All
his
right.
arms straight
All
out.
right,
in
Sam.
fists.
Sam can move a little bit. Thank you.
David, you can touch her. Your arms are in fists straight out. Spank her a little bit.
Well, if you're going to spank
Yeah,
it, spank it a
Jesus.
little harder than that, dear.
Spank her.
No.
You could spank her. Just a little tap. A little left
Yeah.
tap.
You want me to show you how to do it?
Yeah, look, she'll show you.
See?
She don't mind it at all. She likes it.
Exactly.
Yeah, keep spanking
Exactly.
Good.
I'll have a red ass.
her. See what
Yeah.
happens. Might be a bust. You know.
what did you?
Can always go back to this.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing to my wife? Huh? Huh?
Don't be mean.
No, don't be mean. I just listen on the radio. This is what I'm coming to see. The fuck's wrong with you?
You're not supposed to be here.
Shut up. I'll deal with you when we get home.
Okay.
As for you, why are you touching my wife? Why are you touching my wife?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Why are you touching my
I
wife?
didn't even know you were here.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know you were her wife.
Oh, fuck. Look, it's...
Who hides this prick?
Dude, we
Who hides
just...
this fuck?
We told him to be
I'll
respectful.
snap him like a fucking twig.
Dude, we just thought that we didn't know. We thought you guys were broken up and
No,
shit.
we're not broken
She
up.
said that the
No, we are not
divorce was...
fucking broken up.
All right.
Hold the guy
And
back.
she knows it as well.
Morris, hold the guy back.
I'm
this
sorry.
is not good.
I'm
We told
sorry.
him to be respectful.
Yeah, hold
We...
it.
Yeah, he...
He was okay.
Ooh, this ain't good.
He was nice.
Nice.
He didn't stick anything in anywhere.
David.
I'm gonna stick something in him in about 3 seconds. How about that?
David, you at least owe the guy an apology.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't mean apologies. She's gonna get an ass kick in about 3 seconds. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Look, there's no need
Fuck
for
that, get
violence.
up.
Dude, there's no need for violence. He was just...
David, what's the matter?
He was just, oh, shit. Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Wait.
All right. Oh, my God, now. Now there's going to be a problem.
David.
David.
Stop.
David, run.
What do I do?
David, just fucking get out of here. Run while he's being held back. Fucking run. Run. Get out of here.
Lock the door. Lock the door.
How do we lock it?
What do I do?
Wait.
Okay, that guy was really good.
Wait,
He's very
they got audio.
They
They got audio. Wait.
Holy shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that really her husband or is it a joke? Is this a joke, like playing on joke on me to try to like, he's really the husband? He's really upset?
Come out.
What am I supposed to, what?
Get the fuck out. Right the fuck now. Get the fuck out the room.
What am I
Get the fuck.
No, stop. Wait a minute, this is too much. Wait a minute,
Get the fuck out of the room.
I can't do this.
Get the fuck out the room. Get the.
It's my second day of internship.
Get off me. Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me. Get off me.
Day as an intern.
Get the.
It wasn't really This is my second.
Oh, God.
Wait, am I supposed to go? Wait a minute. I think this is...
Yo, Dave, run. Run out the room. Run out the room. Run,
David. David, just run. Get out. Get out. Run, David. Run. David, run. Get out. Get out of the hole. Just run.
Go.
Get the fuck over here.
He fell.
Go downstairs. Go downstairs.
He fell down. He fell down.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Is he yelling, where did he go?
Yeah, he's gone. Wow, you did a fucking bang
That guy was so good.
That guy was fucking good.
Oh, he was great. This guy's a good actor.
That's a regular listener.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Honey, don't beat up the little white boy.
He comes by.
Look at him. He's tired now.
Wait.
He comes by and watches the show all the time. We finally got involved in it.
Hold on. Let's bring David in to apologize. Just don't give it away.
Wait, can we hold him down?
We calmed you down.
Hold him down. Like, have him held down in a chair.
He just wants, now we calmed him down and talk.
All he wants is an apology.
Tell him we calmed him down and talked to him and he just wants an apology.
Get him in that big chair and make believe we're holding him down.
Who's holding him down? Me?
You guys.
Yeah, but don't laugh. Don't give it away.
Okay.
David, he just wants an apology. Come on.
I'll try to get him here to apologize. But Mars and Steve, should we sit on him?
Yeah. Okay. Hold him, Mars. Hold his arm.
Wait, yeah.
David, yes, bring David in.
Opie and Anthony know he was here and he was going to attack me like that? They didn't know. Jim, did you guys know that he was going to come in and attack that plan? Like, listen, it was planned for me to go in there and do stuff with her. That was planned.
Yeah, but we don't know what's going to happen. The guy comes once in a while, but we didn't know what the relationship was. We don't know. I mean,
but did you know he was going to come and attack me like that?
How are we supposed to know that? No. He didn't attack you. He was just yelling. I mean,
you could have.
Wait, we held him back. It's fine.
Why did you guys told me to go up to, like...
Yeah, but I didn't know you were going to do all that. You know, we would, like, just touch her respectfully. We didn't realize you were going to put your fingers in it.
Hey, get in here.
He just wants you to apologize. He feels like...
Wait, but it was my toy.
He came in, you were sucking her tits.
Face you like a man and get your ass in here.
It's the guy's wife. It's the guy's wife. What do you do?
But did you know he was going to be there and attack?
Come on!
No, I wouldn't have touched her if I knew that. But just don't say I did anything. Just apologize. Just apologize.
Always here, Mars.
You disrespected the guy.
Holy shit.
Wow.
David, first of all, we owe you an apology. We didn't know the guy. I had no fucking idea.
We told him, though, we did tell David to kind of just be respectful and stuff like that.
I don't mean to.
She comes by the show a lot. She's a slut. And I didn't.
You got a little
I'm sorry.
You got a little carried away.
First, well, I don't want to offend anybody.
I understand. We're holding him down, as you can see.
I don't want to offend the husband. I don't even offend you two.
Yeah, but the thing is, we were just telling you to touch her, but you got a little carried away. You were stuck in her tits. You put her on your lap. All that's done. We didn't tell you to do any of that stuff.
What? I didn't know this was going to even happen.
Yeah, but you're looking between her legs. You're kind of making her uncomfortable.
He needs to know what you actually did to her, and then you got to apologize for it. That's what he told us he wants.
Tell the truth.
For whatever reason. Sorry for what? What did you do to her? He's held down nice. Look.
He's all right. Just talk to him and tell him what's going on.
So what do I...
Just tell the truth about what you did.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
You make us all look like
That's
fucking
all he
creeps.
wants is an apology.
But he needs to know what you did to his wife.
Because it didn't go all that far. What did?
No, it didn't go all that far. Not at all.
Because he's thinking it was a lot worse. So explain what you did.
No, it wasn't a lot worse.
All right, what'd you do to Lisa and apologize for it?
Okay, well, I came into
Look me in the eye and tell him what the fuck you did.
I came into the studio and I met her and I was asking her some questions. And then I looked at her. Then I looked at her and I touched her breasts a little. And then I kissed them a little. Then I touched her legs and thigh area a little bit. And then she...
Tell him everything, David.
And then she got on top of me.
Wait, Jimmy,
there's something out there. He knows that he saw. Just tell him everything.
Because everything is videotaped, so he's going to see the videotape anyway.
What, there's more that you're not telling me?
And then after that, she got on top of me and started, like, moving up and down, and I started, like, touching her and caressing her.
Touching her where?
On her breasts, on her ass, up and down her back. I touched her on her vagina a little bit.
You did what?
A little.
Oh,
what? Are you
You should have left that part out, probably.
You said to say everything.
Yeah, but, by that we would... Oh, boy.
Stuff you can get away with at a strip club.
Please get up. Please. I want to throw you... Please get up.
What should I tell her? Tell him what she did to me?
Yeah, you better tell
What possessed you to do that?
What possessed me?
What the? Why would you do that?
I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to say. Whoa.
Why would you do that?
I don't know what to say. What am I supposed to say why I did that? I don't know. I just...
How about to say that I apologize and I'll take my ass kicked like a man? How about that? Say that.
Look, it's not cool you guys are holding the guy down. Let him go. I don't think
No,
he's gonna
what? Stop. Stop.
Why would you touch like that?
Oh, Jesus.
Just sit him down.
It's Crown Heights.
Just tell him. You were just telling that she was touching you too, right? Just say it, David. You gotta confess.
She was touching me too.
Don't where?
She was touching me on my dick a little. She grabbed it a little.
Whoops.
I slipped and fell.
Oh boy.
David. We'll talk later.
Okay.
David.
So I'm gonna get.
I just want to say that I'm very sorry for doing this.
Oh, you're sorry.
I'm sorry. I apologize, and it'll never happen again.
You're damn right.
I will leave this room, and I won't talk to her ever again if that's what you want.
It won't happen again. So I'm gonna make sure that you'll touch anybody again.
Anybody?
Ever.
I think the threats should stay.
Ever.
Maybe just not your wife. Maybe just not your.
You know what?
David.
Shit.
What?
Go. You did your job. Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Hurry up.
Go.
Run.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. Asshole. Go.
Holy shit. Yes. And scene. Bravo. Wow.
That was great.
It's just a stunt like this guy coming up. It's like a stunt to play joke with me like this guy. He really didn't know he was going to be here. Is it a stunt? Is that guy an actor?
Let me go out there before he knows. Let me go out there and talk to him for 1 more second.
Yeah.
He doesn't know yet, does he?
No.
Sam.
You want to tell him?
I don't mean to be rude,
Or should we let it be?
No, I'm not going to tell him. I just want to see if it bothers him that a black guy dating a white girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead, Jimmy.
No, is he playing a practical joke on me like as a new intern, or is he really the husband and he's really upset at me? Is he really the husband of her? And he's
Have I told you guys how much I
really
love
upset
this show?
What's your name, bro?
Carlton,
you rule.
Hey, listen,
Thank you.
I had no confidence that you could actually pull it off.
Great. Come on, you know how brothers know. You know how to act mad.
Let's see what Jimmy's saying.
As being a new intern, or is he really the husband and he's really upset about me?
He'll be okay. He's not a big guy. It's like he'll be fine. He's not going to freak out. He's relaxing now. But
So he's really the husband. He's really upset.
Yeah. But he thinks that you don't like the whole black-white marriage thing because a lot of times he can't.
That's not true. I didn't. When did I say that? I didn't say that.
Let's go into you're screaming in the hallway. Let's go into
I didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, we saw him yell.
I never said that. Why does he think that? I don't even. How do I know that?
No, we saw him yell in the hallway.
How do I know that he's really the? How do I know that he's really the husband? I don't know who he is. Is that really her husband?
I guess so. I mean, I don't know the guy. I just know that he came in, and he was a little freaked out. I mean, we got to make it interesting for the radio. We have to because it's happening. We can't not make it interesting. But he thinks
it's not a joke. He's really.
Yes, he's the husband. I mean, they're okay. He'll be okay. He's relaxing
Are
now.
you playing like a practical joke on me as being a new intern, or is he really just came out and you didn't know he was going to come?
No idea he was going to come. We don't know what that relationship is. He's been here before, but we didn't know. You know, we don't ask.
You promise he's really the husband? He's really upset?
Yes.
Okay.
So he thinks that the whole interracial thing is bothering you.
But I didn't.
And that you're basically. Is it okay? Because basically he thinks that the whole black and white issue is what, like you feel like it's a black man with a white woman and you don't like that, so you can pretty much do what you want to do.
What gives him the right to think that? I didn't say anything about
Gives him the right.
He thinks that because he thinks like, yeah, you know she was dating a married to a black guy, and then you're just gonna grab her big white titties and not care what he thought.
Well, I didn't. When I was grabbing her titties, I didn't know that her husband was black. How did I know? I didn't know that.
Yeah, but he thinks that you did know it, and that's why
you didn't tell me that her husband was black.
Yeah, but I told him I did because he was mad at me.
But I didn't know.
Well, tell him that. Don't tell me that. Tell him that. Just tell him that because he thinks.
I'm not gonna go near him. He's gonna like punch me in the face.
No. We'll protect you. What was
happening? He's gonna knock me unconscious. This guy. I don't know.
We'll look out for you, but just make sure that. Just apologize to him. Well. He thinks that you saw.
I didn't know that her husband.
Just fucking tell me you don't care that they're interracial marriage.
Where is he?
He's sitting right there.
Where is he? How do you not pick him out?
What happened, Jimmy?
You guys couldn't? I was saying basically...
we didn't hear. We took a break. What happened?
I was telling David the issue of race and how that the husband feels that, you know, what he was saying about how, about David grabbing her big white tits because he didn't like the fact that she was with a black guy and he hates that kind of shit. And, you know, now he's claiming he didn't know her husband was black, whatever. I mean...
David?
What?
Is that true?
That is true. The honest truth is that I didn't know that her husband was black, and even that you are black, that doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not racist. I don't care about that. That's fine with me. I don't have a problem with racism, with race like that.
You don't have a problem with racism?
Yeah, you basically saying like if she wants to ruin her life, you don't care?
No, I don't have a problem with her marrying a black man. I didn't even know that her husband was black. No one told me that.
But you probably knew she had a husband and you didn't care.
And even that you are black, it doesn't matter anything to me. And I'm not trying to be offensive to you at all. And if I was by any means, I sincerely apologize to you. I am sorry.
And you don't say the N-word, right?
Never, never.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Never.
Have you ever said it? We all have said it.
I've never said it.
That's the problem, is dishonesty here.
Yeah.
We all say it. We're not proud that we do, and we make sure there's... Make sure the windows are rolled up usually. But.
So, like, everybody admits to it. You probably said it at one point in your life, maybe as a kid. It's a stupid thing to do. I understand that. Anyone would understand that.
Well, I wouldn't say it to anyone's face.
No, but you've said it before. I know that.
At least
everyone has.
Wait, Jimmy, have you said the word?
No.
Not proud of it, but you have. Anthony, don't even have to ask him. I have. Sam, have you said it? Hip hop?
Yeah, I've said it.
Steve? Lisa?
Yep.
Probably in bed. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Mars?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you said the word?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
When? Under what circumstances?
Wait, what word?
What's that?
What word have you said?
I said nigger a couple of times.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Not in front of anybody. Not in front of anyone.
You just did.
Yeah, but I wasn't. But I'm not saying like to be offensive to him. I'm saying because we're talking about it. You're saying, did you ever say?
David, when I said what, everyone says the N-word.
You say the N-word now. That's he is getting fucking pissed.
So when did you say it? Not in front of people. What does that mean? That means that's your true feelings.
No.
When do you say it then?
Never. Very rarely.
Well, when? Okay, what occasions?
Never. Very rarely.
You should apologize for calling him.
Yeah.
I didn't call him. I didn't call him an N-word. The N-word. I just said like, yes, I said it before. I didn't call it to him. I never would.
But when have you said it? You said you say it like frequently.
No, I didn't say it frequently. No, I didn't.
When do you say it though? You said on occasion it'll come out, but not around people.
No, not on occasion. No.
When?
It won't come out. Usually, never comes out. The question was, have you ever said it? So
when
yes.
did you say it?
When was the last time you said it?
I honestly can't remember. I was just joking around with friends.
Oh.
What kind of joke was that?
I really don't remember.
Like for me to help you to remember?
What?
Would you like for me to help you to remember?
Oh boy.
No.
Is everyone okay here?
I don't know.
Lisa, you all right?
I'm okay.
Very uncomfortable.
You're okay with the fact that David, the Jewish guy, was squeezing your big tits and fingering you? You all right with that?
It was fine with me.
Did we take it too far?
No, it was okay with me.
All right.
He's the one who's upset.
David, you were all right with that, obviously, right?
Yeah.
I was all right with that. I didn't know her husband was going to come and barge in like that.
Yeah.
Right, well, hopefully he cock-blocked you, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, yes.
Were you thinking...
I cock-blocked you.
I think he's just goofing around, sir. I think he's just like...
First you said the N-word, now I'm cock-blocking you from hitting on my wife.
Well, obviously,
you just make a bad situation worse for yourself, son.
What's that?
Just keep making a bad situation worse for yourself. Just keep on talking.
David, what do you think of someone that would...
Keep on talking.
What do you think of someone that would, like, fool around with you that easily that's married?
Go on, say it.
I mean,
I dare you.
I think, in a way, you got to defend yourself here because...
No, he doesn't.
Well, if I'm going to be honest, I mean...
Yeah, be honest.
She told me that she was separated from her husband.
Really?
So which means I took it to mean that
she wasn't divorced. We knew that, right?
Well, I knew that she wasn't divorced, but she said that she was separated and that she wasn't seeing like her husband anymore. They were separated. They were going to get a divorce. So I thought, like, okay, I didn't.
So you feel that that's a green light for you to just go and just start feeling her up?
Yeah. What do you think of Lisa for letting you do that? Now that you know that she actually is far from being divorced, obviously. What do you think of Lisa?
Well, I think that's that could be a little bit rude. I mean, you should have at least warned me.
Well, I didn't know he was coming.
You didn't know that he was in Did you know he was in New York?
No.
Where did you think he was? Back in Kentucky?
I don't know.
You didn't know that?
I don't pay any
in New York?
attention to where he's at.
How do you not pay attention to your own husband?
Because we're not together.
But so you're not together?
No. But we're still technically married.
Right, but if you're not together and you're not seeing each other, why is he so upset then?
I don't know.
So you're basically saying that, look, you guys are separated, so basically you're open game for any guy to come in and hit
Well, if
on.
you were separated and you weren't seeing it, what kind of mean
Tell
that?
him to beat it then.
So basically you're saying the husband has no right to be here and be angry.
Yeah.
No. But no, I'm also saying that she could not be telling the truth to get me to do that stuff to her.
She's a liar
now?
It could be that she's lying. It could be.
Your
I don't know
wife's-
who's telling the truth. I don't know any of these people.
Your wife's a liar.
Well,
I don't know who's telling the truth.
Well, you've already said she's easy, and now you're calling her a liar.
I don't know who's the truth, telling the truth.
All right.
You said way too much already. I thought you just get the hell out of it before someone hurt you. That's someone being mean. Leave. Leave. So, fuck out.
Oh,
Get the fuck out.
Jesus.
Just go.
Oh, God.
I can't believe you're here again.
Okay. All right.
Keep running. Don't stop. You hit the outside.
He sure does know how to run out of the place.
There's one for the books. All right, we got to take a break.
Yeah, we got to. Should we tell him? We should tell him because we didn't find out during the break. Let's bring him in.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Now? Yeah, because I don't want him to find out during the break. Can't keep having him run in the hallway.
Yeah, bring him in.
We know he stretched it out, but it was just kind of fun.
All right, bring David in.
He's like, no.
He was such a nervous wreck.
Oh my God, was he scared?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
I
we
just
did.
want to make believe it is.
That was good.
Oh, he was so scared.
Is this a joke? Is this
He kept asking over and over again. It's a joke.
Will you hold him? Yeah.
All right.
Right.
We'll just tell him.
Stop.
David.
It's okay.
It's a real bad day.
You have something to say there, sir?
When it's least expected, you're elected. You're the one.
Am I supposed to talk?
Well,
no.
Yeah.
We're good. He doesn't even know her.
No.
He
doesn't?
He never met her before in his life.
That's what I was asking you before, and you were saying it was a husband.
Yes, we were lying.
Yeah.
I said that, and you said. I said that, and you said. I said that as a joke, and you said no. It's a husband.
Yes.
As far as we know.
Yes.
I asked you if it was a joke, and you said no.
Yes, that's of course. Why would we give it away?
So if I may ask the real question, who are you, by the way? Are you just a random listener off
Not
the street?
random. I'm a long-time listener.
Yeah.
Big fan of the show.
We didn't even know he could act as well.
Yeah,
I saw him run in.
You look like you did a
Saw him
pretty
run
good.
in. I'm like, oh, this guy. Fucking
You did a
we know
pretty good
him.
job.
Yeah, he was very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
How about this? To prove that everything is okay, how about each one of these gentlemen, in a sign of solidarity, I could each one of them perhaps suck one breast in tandem. I think that would be very fair.
I second that. I
Ebony
second
and
that.
Ivory.
Go for it.
We got to figure out how to get that online, man. Is she topless?
We can block our tits.
All right, we'll figure something
We'll just
out.
put two
Whatever.
houseboats
I'm
in
always
front of
thinking
them.
ahead of time.
Hold on, can we have one person
Yeah.
each breast to close this bit out?
Yeah. Get over there, David.
I was really scared.
Yes, we know you were. That was the beauty
No
of
kidding,
it.
David.
He doesn't care. He's a pervert. He wants to suck her.
Fine. Everything's
Look, he's actually shaking the guy's hand like.
I don't know who you are.
All right, go ahead.
All
Enjoy.
right,
All
come on.
Each one suck a tit. Great. It's great.
Ooh, I love my life.
So cool.
There it is. Look at that.
Life is
We can get along.
On one side, his dad would be disappointed, and on the other, hers would be disappointed.
I didn't. Wow.
So you want to get married?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
That guy was great. What's your name, man? You're here all the time.
Carlton.
Carlton, that was fucking great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He didn't
job.
break. He didn't crack. He didn't laugh.
I was laughed a couple
All the
times.
time.
Yeah, he was very good. Do you act or no?
No acting.
That was good. All right. Well, I guess we'll take a break and we'll all jerk off on Lisa's tits.
Right.
I was believing you for a while.
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
really? You were?
For a while.
For a while?
The whole time you ran
You
out.
dummy.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
We're back. Yes. We got to head out.
I see we're down to the fourth string on the keyboard next to you, huh? What? We're down to the fourth string.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's leaving the show.
Everyone's just leaving.
Yeah. But
Lisa did a great job.
Oh my
today.
God, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta leave to go do something very important.
Very important indeed.
But Lisa Sparks was a trooper today.
All right.
What's your website, Lisa?
LisaSparks.com.
SPARXXX.
Triple X's.
Oh, triple X's.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's just a weird way to spell it.
I think it means triple X. I think you have sex.
I do.
I bet you make a few bucks off that website. I would guess.
Once or twice, yeah.
$10, $20.
Do you do webcam shows and stuff?
I don't. I used to, but when I moved to a new house, this whole summer I was moving into a new house, and I moved into a smaller one, and I have no place to do it now.
Oh, no.
Because we're like, okay.
Are you sexually active?
Am I sexually active? Just a little bit, yeah.
She
Just a little bit. I was having sex this morning before I got here.
Were you really?
No, I'm kidding.
Anthony
I
wants,
wish.
Anthony wants to know how many loads you've taken over the years.
Wow.
I don't know if I can count, yeah.
Do you prefer, like if a guy comes on you, or do you like...
No, I'd rather eat it.
Would you?
Oh, yeah?
Guys, that's
Cum
Yeah.
eater. We got
I'm
a cum
telling
eater among us.
You'd rather eat the cum?
Yeah. It's cleaner, and I like the way it tastes.
You do?
Wow.
Can I ask you a question? What is the most guys
An
you've
angel
had...
from heaven.
Right? I know. Everybody says it. Everybody's like, I love you.
What is the most guys you've had cum in your mouth in one day?
I think 40.
40.
It's not all at the same time, but like...
Did you swallow all that cum? You didn't get sick?
No.
Was it a bukkake?
Yeah. It was. I did a gangbang that we had them all do.
Did they come in
Stephanie.
glasses and stuff?
No.
Okay.
No, the American bukkake that I did for JM Productions like 100 years ago, I did it with the goggles, like scuba goggles,
Nice.
and they took the lenses out.
Oh, so
And they'd been wanting to do it for years and couldn't
Holy
find anybody that would
shit.
let them do it.
So
Because
it
you have to keep your
filled up?
eyes open. Yeah, and you have to keep your eyes open. And I was like, that's fine. I know how to keep my eyes
Wait.
getting
You
red.
had to keep your eyes open, and didn't the semen burn?
It did. And my eyes were red for about 2 hours. But there's stuff that cleans them out.
What,
Nobody
gas?
knows. No, Bausch and Lomb. No, the contact people make an eye wash that cleans out.
Cum
cleans,
wash.
Yeah, cleans
cum
your eye
wash.
out.
Yeah.
You clean it out a couple times and put some eye drops in, and a couple hours later they're fine.
But are they tested? Because aren't you scared
Yeah,
of getting like
they're
herpes in your
tested.
eye or fucking
No, they're tested. Everybody's tested.
for everything or just AIDS?
No, everything.
They tested on rabbits, man.
Yeah.
Jerk off at a rabbit's eye.
Every once in a while people get tested for herpes, but
It's mostly
so far I haven't had a herpes grow out of my eyeball yet, so I'm pretty good.
But you know what I'm saying? That would be scary.
Yeah, it
in
would
the
be,
fucking
yeah.
eye.
That would blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just touching my
It
penis.
was. I was like,
He's squeezing
It was
the helmet.
5 years
Since
ago
you
now,
walked in.
so.
Let's bring David in too and thank him for
He
being.
did a good job. We love David.
David. And Carlton playing.
You'll all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
That's right.
Carlton playing the part of the angry black husband, which was just you can't write stuff like this. David, she's a major porn star.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Wow.
Well, now you do.
Now I do.
That would be why my husband doesn't care.
And she really does have a husband, but he doesn't care. Like
But he doesn't care because
Yeah.
she's a porn star.
She does pornography. We watched her suck a penis last time she was here.
That's right.
She did it
Okay.
well, by the way.
Yeah.
You should actually. Is there a clip on the web that you could pop up anywhere?
Oh, several. Hold on.
Should have all linked to page 1 of Foundry.
Maybe you
No,
could.
they're not.
I did clean it up.
Fucking idiot.
Steve.
Yes. I want to, maybe if you could watch her in action.
See.
You know, she's right in the room.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.
Kind of exciting.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Watching her
We have the stock. We have
Oh,
the
look at
stock
that.
market thing down. Told you. We told you it would go back down today.
How much did it?
Oh, you.
Well, it has a few hours
It'll
ago.
bounce
Jimmy.
back.
You think it'll bounce back again?
Sure.
So David, yeah, she likes. Why don't you ask her what her move is in porn? Every porn star has a favorite move,
Right.
And they're known for that move sometimes.
Right.
I do.
Oh, you don't have a move?
I don't know.
Well, tell them what your claim to fame is. You have a record.
Oh, I do. I own the gangbang record. Yeah, I guess.
You know what a gangbang is?
I know what it is.
How many, Lise?
9:19.
In how long a period of time?
7.5 hours.
What? Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Oh, look at that.
Hey, there I am.
With your husband.
Random. Yeah, right. With my husband in there. No.
Do you remember that moment?
It's a black gentleman.
You don't remember that moment?
No. Dude, I've shot so much. I don't. People do that all the time. They'll send me messages on MySpace. So, you know, like that movie that you're in with that one black guy, and I'm like, really? Okay, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. Like, what was I wearing? Maybe I could remember by what I was wearing, but
Come.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, I am not quite sure. But people have favorites, so it's usually the same movie.
Yeah.
Over and over.
Do you work with Lex Steele?
I haven't. Him and I had like a feud.
Why?
I don't really know. Like he blew me off once, and I got really
professionally?
no, professionally. I got really irritated. He blew me off, and I was like, well, you know what?
You didn't reciprocate?
Who do you think you are, right?
How did he blow you off?
I asked him to do a shoot with me, and he had already asked me before, and I couldn't do it at that moment. So because I couldn't do it when he wanted to do it, it didn't work whenever I wanted to do it.
Put that last picture back on, Steve. I like how she's kind of checking out what's going on back there. You know, she's got a cock in her hand in front. She's on all fours. Guys tagging her from behind.
He wasn't quite getting it in. I think that's what it was.
Oh, is that it? And you're like, let me, I'll be right back with you, dick in front of me. Let me check out the dick behind me.
He couldn't get a rod?
No, I couldn't get it in, I think, and I was trying to move around to get it to
it looks like you're trying to parallel park.
Yeah. You got like your head over your shoulder. You're like, let me see. I don't want to hit the curb again.
I can fit in the slot.
Let me see if I can back up into this cock.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I got cock room in front of me.
Yeah,
All right,
you're parallel parking between two cocks.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, David, you were a star today, my friend.
Yep.
Thank you.
Only your second day, is this?
Correct.
Fucking A. You are already a star on your second day.
How about that?
You're sparkling.
You'll be a
personality.
has-been by Friday.
Yeah.
That's how it works on this show. Because we run everything into the ground.
Relegated to making copies in the back,
exactly.
never to be on the air again.
Remember Pat Duffy?
Who?
Exactly.
Bill.
Say, Bill.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Right?
Pat Duffy.
Why are you laughing at Pat Duffy?
Pat Duffy.
Why are you laughing at Pat?
No, I'm not laughing. I just.
Why did you laugh?
No, because you were talking about him. I just was wondering.
Wondering what?
Oh, Jesus.
What do you wonder?
There's somebody that ain't faking it, by the way.
Yeah.
Pat Duffy is a vile, violent man.
Is he?
Who will fuck you up.
He will snap you in two, Dave.
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, stay away
Why
from him.
did you say Pat Duffy and then go?
No, it's just a coincidence. Me and him are
The
buddies.
laugh spoke volumes. Your laugh said,
Me and
what
him
an
are buddies.
asshole.
Yeah, we're neighbors.
Oh, well, fuck it then.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No, I said fuck it then. They're friends, so you can't
We're not
bullshit
really.
them about
They're
Pat
neighbors.
Duffy.
We're not really friends. We're neighbors.
Oh.
Not neighbors, like literally. He lives 2 towns over from me.
And you're not
That's
neighbors.
a neighbor. 2 towns over. We live in the same planet.
Yes, we're neighbors. We both orbit the sun at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
What? How are you neighbors and you're 2 towns away?
I don't know.
Oh, look at that. They're yelling at them.
Is that Derek? He's insane. Derek has dementia or something.
What happened?
He just starts yelling stuff.
Who was yelling about $7 out there? Derek? What? Derek?
Where's fucking Chisler Derek's?
Bring that.
Someone said, how much did you pay for that Timothy Hutton hairdo?
Bring that lunatic in here.
What's the matter?
Derek, what are you screaming about $7?
Fucking sandwich.
Why would the mic be on?
Why?
Over here. What happened?
That fucking
$7 for this fucking
Get the
thing.
fuck out of here.
And I asked for a hoagie too, and it's this fucking thing.
Hoagie
should have
boy.
said Hoagie Boy.
Why wasn't Hoagie Boy sent?
Oh, Hoagie Boy. Bring Hoagie Boy in.
Hoagie Boy should have been sent.
Stupid haircut at Eurox.
Hoagie Boy, everyone. Did you like that bit?
No.
You didn't like the bit? The Hoagie Boy bit?
I thought it was great.
You get a haircut like the fucking gay marine in American Beauty.
Well, that's different. Every time I get my hair cut, it's usually boys' life.
Oh,
He's right.
I guess you fucking suck, Jimmy, according to E-Rock.
Maybe E-Rock's right.
I doubt it.
What can I say?
Stop.
Maybe Hoagie Boy has a point.
Hoagie Boy.
Here's a little Hoagie watch. He pushes the end of the hoagie and the bun's open and the time is there.
Oh, no.
And it's just what number is the little hoagie on and what number is the big hoagie on?
Yeah, it's a magic hoagie watch.
It's 5:30 hoagies. You're Hoagie Boy.
No, they're not. It's the 5. It's a number 5, a number 6, a number 7.
Different types of hoagies.
Like his favorite hoagies in the shop.
Yeah. All right. I can't wait to see an animation on Hoagie Boy. Wow, what's going on there?
Well, David, what's going on
some
there?
smudged
Let's
makeup.
ask David. David, what's going on there in that picture?
Is that Lisa?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm on top.
I said, yeah.
Her makeup is running. I wonder what happened.
It certainly is.
David, explain what's going on in that picture.
What's going on there? Lisa is there with some other girl. I don't know.
Give another fish hook.
That's right.
Yeah, the other girl is getting
Yeah.
is getting it from the
That was
guy.
in Vegas. See, I do remember something.
Oh, yeah?
That was in a Venetian hotel bathroom.
You look like you're really enjoying
Whoa.
yourself.
That
right there.
the
You're
girl's
laughing
retired.
and
The
shit.
girl's retired now, but she was so much fun. She was
Who
one
was
of my
she?
closest friends. Her name was Holly, Extreme Holly. She was out of Arizona.
She's now running for vice president.
No, yeah, right.
No, that's not her. A little bit.
David, you're not describing anything. What's in the picture?
Yeah,
Pay
David.
attention
I
for
described.
real.
Yeah, radio,
It's radio.
With radio, you got it. The listener cannot see it all.
That's
So
true.
you-
I know that.
Okay, so you must describe things and paint a picture, if you
Okay.
will, for the audience. So
We're
look
looking-
at that picture.
Okay, we're looking
and now
at-
let the audience know. I'm not done yet. Let the audience know exactly what you're seeing just through words.
All right, we're looking at a picture that's on Lisa's website. We have Lisa, then we have another girl below her, and we have a guy whose dick is in the other, and like on top of the face of the girl below Lisa.
And mention all the cum, David.
There's a lot of cum in this picture.
Yeah, and there seems to be a lot of cum on the picture on this girl's face.
Yeah,
And Lisa's just like standing there looking up at the guy.
with a big smile.
She's got a smile, but she's not doing really anything.
Wait, what do you think?
Not doing anything.
She's holding the other girl's head.
What do you think Lisa's thinking in that picture?
I don't know.
Well, use your brain. What do you think she's thinking?
I think she's pretty excited in that picture.
No, but what is she thinking? She's got this look on her face. What is she thinking?
What's she thinking?
Put a little bubble above her head. What
She could be thinking, wow, that's it. Yeah, exactly.
What?
Exactly. She could be thinking, wow, that's a big load. She could be. I don't know.
I think I was thinking, give it to me, daddy. But
Nice, right?
That's a big load.
Right
She
there.
could be thinking, whoa, look at that load.
Yeah.
She could be.
Big load of cum.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, we do have to go. Line of the day stuff.
Big load of cum.
Yeah. You want her to masturbate while we do line of the day? She does that thing.
Thick load of cum.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Lisa, could you give us like an orgasm while we do line of the day?
I can fake one for you.
How do you not love her?
I'm not a masturbator. I don't masturbate very much.
You don't need to.
No.
Exactly right. I don't need to.
Got
You
enough.
don't bucks like David.
Get enough dick, right?
Absolutely.
Nice.
I get enough of everything.
Dream come true.
That's right.
Would you ever let Lisa on some occasion touch your penis?
I did touch it today.
No, but I mean like bear, just touch
Oh.
it, squeeze it.
Yeah.
Was he sporting?
It was. I could feel it through the pants, and
Oh,
sometimes
yeah?
it's hard through denim. So.
Were you sporting a little there, David?
A little.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're shy,
A
right?
half?
Would you like her to grab it angrily?
Yeah, and say, give me a cum bath.
Wow.
You would, right?
Wow.
You'd love to give her a cum bath.
Wow.
Probably, yeah, I would.
David, what are you going to tell your parents about today's...
The events.
Wow.
Well, last time we had some problems. We had to make sure you didn't go home and tell them stuff. What are you going to tell?
Yeah.
Let's play act. You come home and I go, David. How was your?
Wait, no.
Well, you play. Well, I can't do the thing. So, all right, Anthony will play your father.
David, how was your day?
Don't rush the boy. He's relaxing.
Why can't you let me ask? He has an internship with the radio station. Why do you always argue with me?
Let the boy eat. He worked
He
hard.
worked. I want to just know what he did.
Let him have matzahs.
But we have some eagle for you, kugel, whatever it's called. We have some, but I want to know, how was your day?
You're acting like a
Why
knish.
do you have to keep nagging?
Give the boy pennies.
I just want to know.
David's got gay parents. I like this. All right, David, they're going to ask. What are you going to tell them today? We need to know.
I'm gonna tell them that I was on the air quite a bit, and I
Doing what?
I did a sports report.
And that's it?
I'm gonna tell them I did a sports report.
What else, David?
I did a Jewish sports report, I might say.
What was the girl? We heard about the girl.
I don't think they were gonna have heard that.
Maybe somebody emails them from this show with video of their little boy grabbing tits.
That would entail you. That would entail someone from the show knowing their email address.
They could find anything out they want.
We know everything.
You can find out their email.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Maybe they'd like a photo of young David licking a tit.
No, because we got to get more gold out of this.
You were attacked by a Schwarzer? What happened, David?
How are they going to find that out if I don't tell them? They're
A Schwarzer and a Schwarzer.
I love this David. He's shady. This kid is shady.
Shady.
The parents will not find out about this.
David, when I said give her a cum bath, he said I would like that. He wants to fucking...
Oh, yeah. He's filthy.
He wants to go...
spray.
He wants to angrily go ass to mouth.
Spray.
You're a filthy guy.
Yeah.
I think you really got a dark side where you want to, really do some nasty shit.
Oh?
Lick some ass, right?
Would you lick the ass?
Lick some ass. Come on, Jim, spread them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like maybe a nice chick? You spread them apart.
I would like that.
Would you lick that ass?
Sure.
Yeah, you're a true man then.
Sure, I would.
Only
for a girl.
real men lick ass.
I would on a girl, sure.
Oh, yeah. That's what I mean.
Would you throat fuck a girl? Like you put your penis in her mouth and then like you kind of just like...
Yeah, I would. Sure.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
for a girl, sure.
Anything for a
Yeah,
girl.
for a girl. We know you're not gay.
Would you stick your dick in a girl's ass?
Yeah.
Right.
Without a condom?
Well, no, probably not like that.
Oh,
what's
come
wrong
on.
with you? What are you, a communist?
Rookie.
All right, listen, we got to do line of the day. We're late now.
Yeah,
How
look at
stupid
this
are
shit.
we?
We're dumb as dirt.
A very important day, and we're late already. We're stupid. Line of the day is sponsored by Carbonite.com. That backs up some computer shit.
Yep.
Backs up your computer hard drive so you never have to worry about losing any of your files. Check it out at Carbonite.com, promo code XM. Here is a runner-up line of the day.
I got to make sure Steve was talking to the right person.
Trust me.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
talking to
good
the right
idea.
person.
Oh,
3 ladies.
Good idea.
How long have you been doing radio, you dope?
Come on.
Jimmy
my
caught it.
dear sweet God.
Jimmy caught it.
What are you, a fish in the sea? Yeah, of course I caught it.
I did not get that. No, I assure you it was her. Steve.
Oh, my God,
What
Steve.
did you do? You made line of the day, a runner-up.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Another runner-up line of the day.
He's standing between her legs, right?
Well, they say face to knee. I say face to can't.
Oh, of course.
There she is. Speaking of the tall broad.
That monster.
Oh, God. What is that thing?
Another runner-up line of the day.
Because no one's taking you seriously if you're saying it that way.
That's all I'm fixated on now.
Right.
Is
I just want to play it over and over again.
saying that.
I bet you they do it on purpose. I bet when the news left, she's like, I got 4 in.
Fucking great.
That was a great story today.
Yeah.
Lots of laughs over that one.
Maybe we can get her on tomorrow once they have resolution to their problem. Maybe she'll come on and celebrate and go, it was great, and we'll congratulate her.
That's a good idea.
Once the stump is
Let's
pulled
try.
out of the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Dumpster's in place.
Her friend's body. Her friend was killed by the fucking chainsaw incident.
I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
They should just get a snow plow and just plow them over in the tree at the same
Whole
time.
thing.
Just pull it over.
While the
Just
plow
fucking-
tows the dumpster and just like fucking unhooks it. Doesn't even stop.
Right. The final runner-up line of the day. He doesn't even know her.
No.
He doesn't?
Never met her before in his life.
That's what I was asking before, and you were saying it was a husband.
Yes, we were lying.
Yeah. All right. Lisa Sparks with 3x's.com, right?
That's it. That's it.
Carlton, anything you're plugging? You're hoping to plug Lisa Sparks. I don't know what's going to happen there.
Working on it.
Lisa,
My
any
husband.
vibe there at all?
It's my husband, so yes, of course.
Would you throw him one for the show or what?
We'll see.
We'll see. That means
We'll
no.
see.
Here is your line of the day.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Here comes line of the day. Line of the day.
Why they can't fix the pad. All it is a cement pad. I'm sure if I was young, I could fix it.
Yeah.
You 3 old cants.
I ruin things.
I ruin things.
All right.
Wonderful.
And
Love those old bags.
Yeah. Battle axes.
Battle axe.
Do you know at one point in my life I thought it was Babel X?
Babble?
Oh.
I know.
To fight with a babble axe.
I don't know.
You just hold somebody that just goes, well, I'm here. What am I going to do? I don't know. Boo.
No, that was funny.
I think Stalker Patty has to meet this David.
You hate him.
David!
You think?
David!
When are you in next, David?
Friday.
All right,
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
Yeah, you're going to meet Patty Friday. Are you going to tell older broads?
How old are we talking?
I don't know, but she looks a lot younger.
How old are you?
She's shy.
How old are you, David?
Good question.
Have we established that?
No, that's what we're asking.
How old are you?
26.
All right.
Oh, my God. What? Left back a few times?
What?
This is an internship.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Forgot.
What happened, David?
I can't. That.
What?
Oh, boy. He looked at Steve like Steve knows some dreaded secret.
There's your cliffhanger. We'll see you tomorrow. 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 We'll see you tomorrow.